Change the world. Look how we changed the game. Look how we changed the game.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to War of the Gods, week number one's top 8, coming to you live here at Stream.me. We're glad to have you guys. It's going to be a great top 8. We've got character specialists. We've got legends of the game going at it. A couple underdogs in there, just sneaking in on the loser side of the bracket. And, of course, I think the story of the night is going to be we got Blue Beetle on the winner side of top 8. Echo. Welcome, everyone. Yes. With you, as always, we got Mr. Aquaman, and hopefully not doing his disappearing act, Echo.
Yes, it's Echo, baby. Yeah, I apologize for that. Thankful to Firewall for picking up the slack. I heard I didn't get to tune in. I tried to jump in here while my stuff went out. I heard Superman actually took over my spot for a little bit, so that's pretty funny.
Hey, he's always watching in the background. Our Lord and Savior, Angry Superman, is always watching.
I love it.
Hey,
hey, there he is, the man of the hour. Welcome, Superman.
Okay. So rule one's don't talk about Superman. Got it. My bad, Soups.
Oh man. All right. So as always, from season 1 is carrying over in this season 2. We're going from bottom to top. So I know a lot of people are hyped for. I saw Deoxys name a lot in the chat. Going against HoneyBee, but that will be actually the last match of the first round. We're starting from the bottom, so we're going to see Coach Steve, Panda Global's Coach Steve versus Tsunami. So Flash versus Atrocitus, more than likely. We saw that
Yes.
on Sunday, and that looked like a terrible time.
I know for a fact that Coach Steve, right after seeing the top 8 bracket, goes, I hope Tsunami has a secondary. Otherwise, the Atrocitus breath is coming. But before we get that match started, guys, we have to do a quick restart on the stream, hopefully get it cleared up for you, and we'll be right back in just seconds, really, and we'll get match 1 started for you. All right, we should be back, everyone. Hope you guys are still sticking around as we get match number 1 set up for you. Again, Echo had mentioned it is going to be Coach Steve versus Tsunami. Glad to see Coach back in the fight. I mean, it's in the name. I'm inviting him on PlayStation. Fight, Coach, fight, baby. He is still in here. On the loser side, he's going to have a longer path. In his way is Tsunami, who's got some great wins offline. And this is his first top 8 here on War of the Gods, so he's doing really well. Looking at their paths, Coach Steve coming in here. Some convincing wins, some not so convincing wins. 3-1 over Mike and Ike, who coming over from the Capcom team. Shouts to Mike and Ike there for Team Method. 3-2 over Mystic V. I'm curious who Mystic used in that one. 3-1 over, I don't know if I say this right or wrong, but I always say it like this. I always say AKA Webs, but it's probably Aqua Webs or something.
That's what I was thinking.
That's how I would say
it. You never know.
He had a 3-win over Tweedy, which was very impressive to get in the top 16, where he lost 3-1 to Semiij, and then a win 3-1 over Sweet Neptune, who he said he was a little bit worried about because he had played Neptune in a long set, just I think earlier this week or last week, and he said that Sweet Neptune, gave him a good thrashing. So it's good to see Coach make the adaptation here on War of the Gods. That's what playing these sets are all about. If you guys are struggling in a certain matchup, him in particular is struggling up against Sub-Zero, you find a good Sub-Zero player, grind it out with them, and learn from there. And Echo, how about Tsunami's path here into this top 8?
Yeah, Tsunami, a little bit of the same. 3-0 over Rakim, I think is how you pronounce that. 3-1 over Revit Leafing and N87 Carbon. Lost 3-1 to Rewind. Took a 3-0 over Skadoodly and a 3-0 over Revit Leafing. He won a lot of games over Revit. They met up twice, only lost 1 match. And now we're here. And this is Tsunami's actual second top 8 here in War of the Gods. 3rd time competing at all. So he's got a pretty good record.
He does have one.
Of the amount of entries and the amount of top 8s. I mean, only missing 1 out of 3 attempts. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And we saw Tsunami, some of those setups, we thought those flash shenanigans were gone. Not all of them, because he was showing us some stuff, baby.
Yes, both him and Rewind. But as we mentioned, in this match in particular, where we saw Rewind, who has been playing Flash primarily, came off the Flash and went to Atrocitus and really gave it to Tsunami. Really looked like Tsunami didn't have an answer for that character. So we'll see what he does. The one game he took off Rewind, Atrocitus wasn't on the screen. So I think that coach is going straight to Atrocitus and see if Tsunami has an answer to even get started. Otherwise, we're going to see a lot of vomits on the screen.
Yeah, I mean, he's had a couple days to kind of figure it out. I mean, there's not a whole lot of Atrocitus mains, but a lot of people know that character. So hopefully he found some people to kind of train with, find some stuff that maybe he didn't know before. Or, like you mentioned, maybe he's got another character we don't know about. Maybe we'll even see Raiden or Hellboy.
I only hope that we get to see some Hellboy hype tonight. And guys, if you can, we're just getting started. If you can, give us a retweet, a tweet out, anything really to try to get some more views in here. We would really appreciate it. And thank you so much for watching to everyone that is here. I love each and every single one of you. Mustache rides to each and every single one of you. I have plenty of Catalyst mints. I will get to each and every one of you. Just get in line.
I'm sure you have a whole stash in your pocket, as always. But we are getting the Flash versus Atrocitus. And boy, oh boy, Coach Steve's Atrocitus already looks fantastic this week. All right, Coach Steve coming in with the pressure, opens him up, gets his shield up.
And leaves him standing with an ender you never see. There from Dexter, and okay, this is good position here for Tsunami. Gets him to the corner, and a great interrupt on the ground pound.
The down one.
Already showing off the tech. Coach Steve in control, but drops the cone.
No, that's a full punish. Will he be able to pick it up? Just a little bit of damage. Some good chip damage. Jumps in again. Oh, and he got him with the overhead. The little tease right there. Down one into the 4-2. Some big damage from Tsunami right here. Tries to cross up into a throw. Coach Steve's got to find a way out of this.
Ooh, that's a raw call out on the Big Star. And unfortunately,
caught him with the mix. Oh, and I'm not sure what he tried to wake up with there. Oh!
Oh my goodness,
my
what
God.
kind of hitbox was that on the punch block? But Tsunami did have the opportunity to close that out. When Flash is traded and he goes for the slide into the DMs, he can get a full combo afterwards. Execution errors, a couple of them here from Tsunami early on. And Coach, back and forth, has been on. Tsunami has not looked out of this matchup like he did. Just on, oh, and as I mentioned that, falling for the okie doke, the no mix-up with the overhead.
The rewind special. And just gets that barrel out of there. They're not unblockable anymore. Nothing on this stage is unblockable except for the car in the left side. Power characters can really use that, but this used to be a nightmare if you were going against Flash on this stage.
Not today.
Flash could really reset you into unblockables all over the stage. It used to be actually really nuts.
Real good call on Tsunami there with that headbutt. Coach Steve has been throwing out the deck stars. Raw here on the neutral, just kind of trying to see how Tsunami's going to react to it. Punishing him is a key to stop that.
Pace too fast? I will dictate the pace.
He's been doing good with the push blocks too. He's got a couple push blocks out there when Dexter's out. Oh, and this is a good combo here. He's gonna almost even out the health deficit.
Oh, Dexter's on the screen. This is not looking good as he's only one combo away from death, and Dexter can extend any combo, and that was a good punish!
Oh my god, the reversal! Okay. Tsunami has not lost his composure yet. Tries to jump out. Coach Steve does the check. He's still got 4 bars though. He can just...
Oh,
wait
my
a minute!
goodness!
Oh my god!
With the amount of startup frames on that blood puddle, how did it become active in time to actually hit the Flash there in slowdown? That had to have had hundreds of frames of startup on it, and it was still able to become active in time.
Man.
I guarantee you, if you set up that same exact situation 9 times out of 10 in practice mode, the Flash is going to win that every single time. Coach Steve is probably taking a nice, deep sigh of relief right now because, whoa! What a start here.
And
that could have gone either way.
Tsunami, man. Tsunami, I feel like he stepped forward with his best foot first, and he really wanted that first win just to kind of get that momentum. And being that close in a matchup that looked so tough on Sunday, it's got to take the wind out of your sails. We'll see. Okay, good cancels here. And be mindful, Dexter is still counting down, halfway down. The longer you can keep your combos going while Dexter's out, the better. You're dealing damage and getting rid of that trait all at the same time. With Coach Steve on the offense, relentless.
Ooh, the Savage down 2. It's going to straighten right back at him. Tsunami not having any of it. What's going to be for breakfast? Going for the overhead, but the late wake up gets him out, but not forever.
He tried to backdash. Oh, good pickup here. Coach Steve immediately with the air tech, and all of his meter is gone now. Air tech into a push block.
Oh, he looked like he had a possible good read there, but to no avail as Coach Steve is going to continue this combo. He's going for the restand. Here we go, some plus frames on deck.
And a good reversal. Tsunami has been on point with these reversals.
He's been challenging a lot. He's seen that Coach is pressing a lot of buttons after the breath. It's not really his turn. He's getting away with murder with all these down 1s after breath, all these checks. Ooh, caught the backdash. That's actually a punish.
My rage will consume you. Better do it quick.
Okay, Coach Steve going to get the 15% back. Not everything, but pretty much all the health that he had lost. Backdash. Wasn't able to capitalize on it, but I'm glad to see the backdash. And the vomit catches him.
Oh, no, not again with the blood puddle on the approach. He's going to get a free Dexter call, and here we go.
Yes, he is. An immediate push block, and Tsunami just kind of stuck in one spot. Oh my god, the double 4-3, unclashable. And jumps right into it. Coach Steve looked like he almost wanted to commit to a conversion there, but...
Yeah, it looked like he had a back 2 on deck.
Good push block. Oh, and just catch him just at the last active frame available. But here's some damage. Tsunami. Even in this thing out and still has 2 bars to use. Burns it forward 3 into almost just over 600 damage and commits. Oh my god, the ground pound.
Oh, once again.
The down 1 again by Coach Steve. This actually may have the damage. And wow, the wake up.
All right.
Tsunami with the call out.
I don't know how big of balls that Coach Steve had, but he just showed off a taste because he walked right up to Tsunami V on Wake Up and called Dexstar right in front of this man. That was savagery over 9,000. Whoa.
The Flash.
And we have a game here. This is 1-1.
Yes, we do.
Tsunami's looking a lot better in the matchup. He's staying away from those breaths. He's not being as aggressive as he is, but you don't see Coach Steve throw a lot of air breaths either, trying to catch jump-ins to full combos like you see Rewind, and of course Get Wrecked do a lot. Coach Steve's trying to play a nice grounded game, and he's been pretty savage with these Dexstar calls and risks. As you see there, Blood Puddle going unpunished. This is 2017, guys. Those got to go punished.
Yes, sir. And I'm not sure what Tsunami went for. He did the jump back. Oh. Ooh, and that would have been a sweet combo by Coach Steve. Not much damage, but certainly swaggy. Tries to get him with the standing 3, the meaty standing 3. Oh, and my god, and the dash under the jump. Tsunami. Jesus Christ, he just stood there, waited into a meter burn forward 3.
Ooh, Coach is ready for that reversal this time, and that was the conditioning right there. He thought that Tsunami would make the read that he wouldn't do the same thing twice, which was challenge, and he did it anyway. That was a great mind game there by Coach.
There's no hope for you.
Ooh, good block. Coach Steve has been caught by a couple of those, but able to block at that time. Oh, and the read by Coach Steve. And a meter burn Sonic Pound. This should have the damage so long as he doesn't drop it. Still had plenty more to go. And Coach Steve with a back 2.
And still got the punish. That was
Immediate.
beautiful. In the plus frame, Tsunami still recognizing that there were so many negative frames from that Dexstar call. Dexstar's gone, and okay, Tsunami's in great position because he just got his trait back. All he needs is a bar to hopefully get an extension, or he's going to use it to try to catch Coach off guard. He's going to have the bar for one more special bar here. Quick goes punish. Here we go, Coach. Back in the fight.
Is the pace too fast? I will dictate the pace.
Now he was definitely doing a down 2 into a trait call right there. Tsunami able to clash right before Dexstar came out, so he does still have full trait available. And the call out by Tsunami.
Deflect my rage. Like that? Watch this.
Which is a little bit of a health lead, and again a raw Dexstar call, and luckily Tsunami didn't have the bar there, otherwise there would have been a trait combo on deck, and there was no escaping in that corner even if he had built that air escape. We're about even here, 416 to 441, and a blood puddle's gonna work here. Oh no, big drop!
Yeah, that was an unfortunate drop by Coach Stevie, still on the offense, and a down 1-2 into immediate Sonic Pound. This could actually have the damage. Tsunami looking to go up 2-1 on Coach Steve.
In a matchup I know Coach was incredibly comfortable in. Tsunami V out here, working miracles, trying to get into top 5 for his first week of Season 2 of War of the Gods. That would get him in such great position moving forward into this season. And same thing with Coach. Coach has to do some fighting because he has to win 2 games straight if he wants to win this match and stay alive tonight.
And this was his last opportunity to switch here. Tsunami on set point, on match point. I mean, Tsunami has just been really, the back forward 2s, he's just been checking all of that stuff after breath. If Coach can make that adjustment, that is a full punish every time on block. But, Atrocitus, his quote-unquote pressure off of that vomit for a lot of characters, it's hard for them to deal with.
Yeah, and you see Coach...
Nice back dash.
Coach is playing this aggressive style, a lot of back 2-3s, a lot of breaths. Whereas if you see Rewind or Get Ready to Play it, it's a lot more zoning oriented with that breath, just like that. Could have got a conversion there possibly with Dexstar even a back 2. And that's why you'll see them throw a lot of up breath out to neutral just to catch the full combos. Ooh, good block there by Coach, and the swing!
And that was a cross-up too. Coach Steve with the awareness.
Good walk back there, trying to catch any kind of whiff recovery on that empty jump in. Blood puddle goes unpunished.
Yeah, that's 2 puddles we've seen unpunished. You've got to get your damage when that happens. Nice down 1 by Coach Steve. Flash cannot block when he's in trait. So you've got to make sure and check him. Don't let him get away with the mix for free. And, oh my God. Coach Steve with the jump shield knew it was going to hit, but looked like he had dropped it, but still picked it up.
Playing the footsies for him here. It just sits there. You go at your opponent, it's active. Oh, and that's going to be a great
nice
punish.
crouch.
Giving us
The lightning kick.
yeah, giving us the old school where it was just lightning kick. I remember the very first flash trait combos ever. It was headbutt, 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 headbutt. My have things changed, right?
The execution, baby.
Oh, the back 3 barely not there for Coach. And big health lead now. He's gonna throw some mix. Nope, keeps it safe.
Nice blocks by Coach Steve and a down 1. He had the conversion.
It empowers me, fool.
Tsunami gonna get that 15% back, but he used all of his meter. He does still have trade available, which will still give him some good damage, but oh, he opts to dash in. No, oh, and a good block by Coach Steve. Tsunami has been checking with that all night.
My rage will consume you. Better do it quick.
And one interactable by Tsunami to force a wager at least, but he still has a mountain to go with Dexstar out. I don't think he has much of a chance here. Dexstar is going to be coming, shield coming in, forward dashes.
Oh.
Coach sent us to a game 5 to start us off. Top 8, week number 1. Here at War of the Gods, season number 2.
Great adjustment by Coach Steve. You saw right at the beginning of that match. He knew after Vomit, he backdashed, made Tsunami's back 4-2 whiff, and then, of course, right there at the end, blocked it, knew it was coming, ready for it. So now, you know, it's kind of in Tsunami's it's on him to adjust. Will he switch characters at all? No. We're going to run it. And I like it. Tsunami's been showing a huge adjustment from Sunday.
And he is a Flash loyalist, it seems. I haven't seen him play really any other character when you know money's on the line. And sticking with who he's comfortable with, he may be working on someone for Atrocitus after Sunday. Doesn't look like he might need one after all. But I think moving forward, a little bit of advice would be to try to find someone, because Flash does have difficult matchups. As much as I make fun of Barry off, he does have some matchups that are really rough for him to to get in on. But once he's in,
Once he's in, man, yeah, he's got the mix, baby.
Here we go. Has the background bounce. Ooh, get swaggy. Oh my goodness.
Oh, there it is. The dirty stuff. Tsunami's got it on deck. We haven't seen it at all tonight.
And he forced some meter off of Coach. Still has 1 bar. Ooh, goes up. Push. Don't let low.
Ooh, I thought he was going to get a whip punish right there. Wow. The back forward 2 again. Forward 3. Getting some hefty damage here, using all the stuff.
Okay, I like that he didn't go for damage there, but he came off that bar, I think, for the sole purpose of getting Dexstar off of that screen. This man has a health lead. He's 1 health bar away from advancing on the loser side right now. Another raw blood puddle working out for Coach here.
Whoever loses this is out of it for the night. They are not in winners. This is losers rounds first. Oh, and he may have tried to backdash right there. Coach Steve, I want to say maybe pop the shield right there. Can you do that? It sounded like the shield came out.
See why red's my color? All right, we can share.
Yeah, I saw the sound. I saw the startup of something, but I wasn't aware he could do that either. We'll have to take that in the lab. We'll have to send it over to NRS Mythbusters to find out.
I've not seen that. Something happened right there when Tsunami went to backdash. Something caught him.
Coach, you see there has the recognition, know that one anti-aired. Went for the conversion with the one. Oh my goodness, getting punished there.
Oh,
and
he went under the Dexstar shot. Okay, Tsunami, sir, you've got to calm down. Wow, 438 damage. Literally 1 combo away is Tsunami. Coach Steve fighting for his tournament life. And a very nice whiff punish on that reversal.
And back in the fight, here is Coach. living up to the name. Here comes some pressure. 4, 2 to 3.
Taking down, baby.
Beautiful punish there. On the jump and the guessing wrong. Here's Coach, and here we go.
That could be it. So long as he does not drop it, Tsunami does move on to the next round. Coach Steve fought valiantly for his tournament life. That went down to the wire in a game 5. Wow, just a couple hundred health between them.
That's a way to start off a top 8, ladies and gentlemen. Tsunami V getting the win over Coach Steve. Coach, welcome back. You made top 8, sir. You're going to get some great points and seeding moving forward here on War of the Gods. Hope you stick around and hope we see some more of the big red machines in Hellboy and Atrocitus. And if you feel like giving us some hype, maybe throw a Grodd on the screen every once in a while. We'd appreciate it.
Yeah, man. I was silently expecting maybe a Grodd pick, but I don't know. I don't know if it's been a while since Coach Steve has played. I know he plays at offline, like regionals and locals and stuff all the time, but the last time I think I saw his Grodd was against Tekken Master.
Woo! What a match! What a heart attack in person. That was one of the defining moments of Injustice 2 when it came to crowd reactions. I will say when that entire room lit up when he went Grodd and literally went ape shit on Tekken Master. It was a beautiful thing to witness, ladies and gentlemen. And speaking of beautiful things to witness, let's take a look at some highlights from that last match, Echo.
Yo, nice. We got him back. Let's go. Game number 1. We were so scared for Tsunami's life. And, going by Sunday, it didn't look good for him going in, but he stuck it with Flash. And a push block. Coach Steve still had 4 bars in. There it is. You could see the Flash's foot just almost got him. Coach Steve was able to pull that out. Here in Game 5, there's the restand. The dirty stuff goes into the low, catches Coach Steve blocking the wrong way. But in a back-to-block game, obviously a down block would have worked there. But, the mix is the mix, man. You can't block it forever. And especially when something like that happens where the trade is still going, you get the restand. You don't know what's going on. Flash could do anything. That was a hype match, man.
It's scary. And you know what? That's the scariness of our good old buddy Barry Allen is that I mentioned he has his struggles, but once he's in applying the mix, he is in. Coach Steve, if you'd be so kind as to leave the king of the kill, I don't know how salty you are. I don't know what drywall you put a hole in, but if you can't leave the king of the hill for us, that'd be fantastic. Oh my man, leaving the king of the hill. We got the next matchup, guys, which is going to be Beyond Toxin versus Daddy Dab. This is a big one here. Toxin's path here in the top 8. Welcome back, sir. 3-0 over Austin Lamode. 3-0 over Ray Riazzi. Ray Riazzi coming out of retirement to join us here on War of the Gods. Shout outs to him. Lost 3-1 to King Raj. So he lost pretty early against Firestorm. 3-0 over Max. 3-1 over Ray Riazzi in the run back. Then 3-0 over King Raj in another run back. Oh my goodness, this man played so many matches. 3-0 over Slayer. 3-1 over Alcatraz, 3-0 over Basics, and 3-2 over Young Monster. Toxin, are you kidding me? Was that your night on Sunday?
Yeah, dude, that's one hell of a night because Dab's path 3-2 over Akisho of 100, 3-2 over Tigers, 3-0 over Destroyer, 3-2 over Gur, lost 3-0 to Deoxys, and then won 3-1 over Emperor Kombat, and that was Dab's night. Toxin, he put in some overtime on Sunday.
Yes, he did. There was so many matches.
Jesus. And the man is still here, though.
And Dab here going with a character we haven't really seen from him, which is Red Hood as Toxin, that patented Florida Scarecrow. There's 1,400 of them. He has established himself as one of the best. He's got a lot of competition down there. Ooh, the wake up, interactable. Great position here to try to chip him out. Here is Daddy Dab back to the corner, gets him with the lunge. Ooh, but that chip damage isn't really there. But he
hurt around the
second one. I'm just doing it again.
Yeah, if the first one gets blocked, why are you not doing it again? If you're not lunging, you're doing something wrong. Nice pickup there by Toxin, taking us into the second health bar for both of them. We're dead even, aside from that chip damage now. And we're going to the bar, baby.
Oh, this one's about to hurt. This is right in the side of a building. That metal's about to get dented, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no, wrong interactable. I lied right in your guys' face. We're going to the club.
That was actually hot take. That was actually Coach Steve's wall after that matchup. I think we finally figured it out.
Go for the lunge and the bomb, both whiffing. Toxin getting himself in a scary situation there. That'd put himself in a hard to blockable situation with the overheads coming from the gun. And the bomb inches his way to the corner. This is where Scarecrow's so deadly, but the beat him right.
Looking for it. You gotta love, shout out to NRS for making Scarecrow say that. Tired of the mind games. The down one mind games from Scarecrow.
Oh, and he tried to pull an Atrocitus there, but it's not as active or not as big as a hitbox. And great punish there by Daddy Dab.
Nice.
Doing his homework. Record. Any mix-up? No mix-up here. Went for the parry off of
Oh,
jumping.
and looking for the parry. Maybe an input error there. I'm not too sure.
Or Daddy Dab is just that good to where he put in a high jump normal and knew that a Scarecrow player of all people would press a down
mash.
one. The mind games on top of mind games. This is a great match to start us off. Good punish there by Dab.
Oh, and a good. Yeah, that teleport, if you don't know, has less recovery now. Dab going up 1-0. That teleport is actually really, really good now.
And Dab coming out swinging. Close game one, but taking game number one, establishing himself in this matchup. Toxin doesn't really have too many characters. He's got Scarecrow. He's got Supergirl. I think he has one more that he pockets just for funsies. And he's going straight to Supergirl.
He's going straight to it.
Doesn't want to deal with having to work his way in on the bombs, on the lunges. He wants to be able to play his game. Supergirl, amazing pressure, really good zoning. Really, she has it all. And now she has damage. Damahe on deck. Whew.
She can stay safe. She's got the damage that she rightfully deserved. I will say she should have had the damage, but
I mean,
she has everything.
She's Kryptonian after all.
Yeah, she needs it.
Oh, walking right into
nice
there.
Scout.
And that hit confirmable breath, so deadly. He's at decent damage now. Taking everything off the screen. I really like people just throwing those interactables, even if they know that they have a real high probability of not working, just to get them off the screen, just to simplify the game.
Some of them are pretty plus too, and you can combo off of a lot of them. Oh, no punish.
If you'd have got that, that would have looked so good from Toxin. And doing the damage, this is going to be some more friends. Well, what a down two! Shutting down Dab right here and going for a ride.
Very short stage transition.
That looks so painful, though. The man's head hit 14 different items.
Look, man, he's Red Hood. He's got the mask on. He's okay. He's still standing. But Toxin looking super strong with Supergirl. Has barely even, not even touched half of his first health bar yet.
And Dab go for a read that worked so many times against Scarecrow. Not working out here against Toxin late in this match as he is down and down far. Toxin with the switch looking so much better. Ooh, luckily didn't get punished for that forward dash. Back dash by Dab. Knew that every Supergirl player loves to try to trip guard there.
Oh, and Toxin respecting the follow-up there. Sat a little bit too long on that mine. Good block, no punish. Caught him with the overhead of that string. Oh, and caught him out of the air, the 4-3.
Oh, and it's going to the sky.
And shooting.
What a read.
Go.
Back to full screen we go. Good health lead for Toxin. Still has a full health bar. And just half.
Toxin playing it patient.
Ooh!
Oh, and the down two. Jesus. Some scaled damage there, but unclashable. Nice meter burn roll. What's the mix-up? It's a low and no punish. Good blocks by Dab. And this may actually... No, he's going to leave it unclashable. Almost enough.
That's a scary situation. And a down two is going to close it out.
Nothing punished yet.
Beautiful stuff by Toxin. Looked 100% better with Supergirl than he did with Scarecrow. It must be matchups specific because he wasn't able to establish a full screen game with Scarecrow. Wasn't able to, play a little more patient with Scarecrow. You kind of have to go in or go home.
Yeah.
But with Supergirl, he's able to slow it down a little bit. And now we're going to see a change from Dab, who has so many characters at his disposal, and he's going to go back in time. He's going to Black Adam here.
Black Adam.
And Black Adam is, I believe, who got him here.
Yeah, we saw him use Black Adam.
Black Adam.
But I'm hopeful. It's kind of weird to say. I'm hoping he doesn't lose. But I'm hopeful that we see the Hellboy because I teased him on Twitter about it. Like, yo, can we get that Hellboy,
Hey,
please?
you hit me up going, hey, there might be some Hellboy here in the early rounds. So far,
I mean, come on.
So far, we haven't got a treat, but Hellboy was legal this week, and will be legal moving forward. All future DLC here on War of the Gods, if it comes out while War of the Gods is happening, will be available upon release.
Which means up next is the Atom, which I'm kind of hyped for. I'm hyped to see how that character plays out.
Will we see
Dab checking.
hitboxes?
Double Palpatine.
That is the question.
I'm hopeful that there's a couple bugs where he gets stuck as the the small version, where you hit him out of a string that maybe he was small and he just stays small. Catwoman would still low profile him, but that's okay. And the Palpatine's putting in some work for Dab. That's the third or fourth one. So much damage when you meter burn it.
Good for Toxin to get him off that trait, which would have killed Toxin if you got even close to him. And now you try him out to come back. Got the air-to-air. He's actually going to be able to take the rest of this man's bar pop. What a comeback from Toxin. All of that came from getting him off that trait. Because if Dab would have just meter burned in or forward dashed enough where those orbs hit Toxin, he would be off of his first bar of health. But now he's magic pixeling Dab as we speak. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, he got crossed up.
I doubt it.
If you guys at home are not aware of the magic pixel complex, you see that pixel of health that Toxin has on that first bar of health.
1.8.
All of that damage that he has done to Dab, that's what makes that pixel so magical right there.
I mean, it's pretty much just free damage. You're sitting there with just that much health left. There's nothing that you can do wrong. And if you get punished, the worst that happens, you lose 1.83 health.
And it's amazing.
And Dab's sitting on 1.15 now.
Gets it with the air laser. It's amazing how risky you can be with that magic pixel. And if it pays off, boy, oh boy, you are in a great position, as you saw there from Toxin, taking off half his health before even losing the first bar of health. Toxin now up 2-1, and with the switch to Supergirl, in control of this match, only needs one more to close it out.
Okay, Dab. He's thinking about it. What are we going to get?
He has Superman.
It's almost Christmas,
He's
Dab.
got Aquaman. You could use Swamp Thing.
Going back to the tried and true Superman, I would respect it.
And we get a Kryptonian battle going with Superman himself. I mentioned last broadcast, I've seen some historical things with this man, with this character. If you guys were around during the Jupiter Dab match, oh my goodness! If you haven't seen that, YouTube it after this broadcast. Don't do it mid-broadcast, unless you keep the window up. Keep that view on there. We'd appreciate that. Love you. Ooh.
All views matter, baby. And a good check by Dab with the down one after the trait. Toxin finds himself in the corner. Ooh. Finally, first hit is the Warden tried to teleport, and the down one stuffed it out. Not a true wake-up, but you got to catch her quick.
And this is a battle of amazing advancing mids. And they're built around almost the same exact space. And that should go punished. Toxin do some damage. Give it the meter burn for the extra damage.
Yes, he did.
Do the big girl stuff. Oh, it caught the backdash too.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, go for the right of the conversion!
On the conversion!
Toxin!
Beyond Toxin, Jesus Christ. He went so high in the air, he may have actually, I've never seen a character go that high.
That was amazing. Go to the 4-3 and all this damage. Toxin doesn't care right now. He has the health lead. The bar is on his side. Oh, no.
Oh, and he can punish.
What a N2 by Dab to put him back in the corner. The recognition, that was beautiful. He needs one big corner combo here, and he's back in the fight. Ooh, this throw's going to do some damage with that trait. Breakfast, a 4-2 cancel.
He was really looking for the damage right there.
Tap out if you need to.
Thanks, but I'm not done.
This will be interesting. Will Dab spend all of it? Yes, and so will Toxin.
Ooh, it's scary to even go for an anti-air attempt there because the active frames on that jump on by Supergirl. You see guys talk about it all the time. Dab is closing in on that health lead though and caught the teleport again.
He caught him. Oh no. Wait a minute. He waited too long for the 4-3.
Might have gone for the American reset, but the healthy still in his favor. And Dab, can he mount this comeback of a lifetime that says to a game 5? One away.
Toxin, you got to take the grabs. That may be chip. 4.78 left. If anybody can do it, okay, in the forward 2. This is going to another game 5. Jeez.
Dab with about a 700 health comeback there. Toxin was sitting on 300, 400 health on his first bar, and Dab was down to about 700 on his. What a comeback to stay poised and send us to this game 5. And now Toxin's got to be feeling the pressure just a little bit. Dab's going, man, I was down but not out. Back in it, nothing to lose at this point.
Yeah, this will be interesting now that Toxin has the opportunity to switch characters. Will he switch back to Scarecrow? Maybe. There he goes. Superman. So it's a completely different matchup than we saw the first time he used Scarecrow. But like you said, you know, Superman, Supergirl, relatively built around the same kind of meta, so to speak, aside from low profiling, I guess.
Yeah.
Should hold this down 1 and that one too. But here we go, man. Another game 5 between Dab and Beyond Toxin. I about called Toxin Scarecrow just because. This man may actually be Scarecrow.
Ooh, holding that forward too. There was Toxin. Scary deal with.
There's a lot of throws. And that is a punish on that wake up.
That back through, I believe, is 7 frames, if I'm not mistaken. Something crazy. That deep jump 3 getting max damage there, 460. And oh my goodness. Uncontested so far is Dab as he riding that wave of momentum. This man is cowabunga into loser side of top 8. Trying to go for at least 5th place.
Something going. Toxin inching his way in. We all know the Superman loves to use those lasers, especially when he has the health lead.
Oh, down one!
And just gets caught by the scoop. Oh my god.
Strong man wanna cry? Bad idea to tick me off.
This isn't a Justice 1 player. This man just did down 1 scoop. Are you kidding me?
Special, man. You know that
Whoa!
player is filming. Oh my god!
Where did that down one go?
For the first time in history, Scarecrow's down 1 whiffed. Okay, Toxin getting a little bit of momentum here.
Ooh, I had no idea that was going to work at that dive bomb.
Oh, no.
Goodness.
Not something you see very often in the neutral, but Dab throws it out there. Able to capitalize.
Ooh, the
Toxin
walk back. So scary.
Toxin has a lot of pressure he can mount up with all of this meter. He's spinning it all.
Ooh. Trying to trip guard with that back too, but not going to work.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
34 health remaining. Oh, and the 4-3. Jesus Christ. Hits everywhere.
This is so scary. And
70 hit points remaining, and the
jump by Dab is going to send Toxin home for the night. Dab mounting the comeback, down 1-2, and Toxin was looking incredibly comfortable with Supergirl, turning things around, and Dab advancing, looking like the vet that he is coming into this game, and now moving on to at least 5th place on that loser side, where he will play the loser of one of our following matches. We are going to advance onto the winner's side, and if we can, let's take a look at that bracket. We actually didn't get a chance to take a look at it when we started.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at that bad boy on the winner's side. We've got HoneyBee versus Deoxys. Oh, baby. We're going to have Blue Beetle and the Flash going at it. And then Semiij.
A lot of mix.
And it's Semiij and Rewind. Catwoman, probably versus Catwoman. Rewind might call me out there in chat, but I'm pretty sure during Season 1 Finals, he opted to play the mirror with Semiij, and it looked pretty good.
He did. You are correct. Yeah. I mean, Rewind, he's got a lot of characters. Semiij, we know him for the Catwoman. He's got a Starfire and probably at this point, maybe a couple other characters that he's dabbed with, but mainly Catwoman. But Rewind is kind of, you know, who knows? He might run that mirror. Rewind is a little bit savage like that. But next up, guys, we are going to have Semiij versus Rewind. And I'll go over their paths while Aquaman gets them in here. Semiij, 3-1 over Jason X, 3-0 over Jay Glees, 3-1 over Deadly Rebel, 3-0 over Perfect Legend, 3-1 over Coach Steve. That's Semiij's path. Rewind 3-0 over Shino, 3-0 over Icarus, 3-0 over Han Rashid, 3-0 over Too Easy, and a 3-1 over Tsunami. Rewind only lost one match out of, I mean, everything else was a 3-0. And that's what we were talking about earlier, Tsunami versus Rewind. Rewind decided to go Catwoman. Tsunami wound up taking a match, and then after that, it was Atrocitus and the Big Red Machine.
Oof.
And classic Rewind. And that was that. So that is who's coming up.
All right, they are on the way right now. Dab, if you would be so kind as to leave the King of the Hill, we'd appreciate it. Well, we will. That is not the last time we will see you tonight. Congratulations on the win. And here they are, Rewind and Semiij. This is going to be a huge match. Two guys that I think this was winners finals of that season 1 finale. You're talking about the best of the best here. Doing great jobs, both of these guys. And even going back to Kombat Cup, both these guys were in the finales. Rewind really making an insurgence onto our scene here during Kombat Cup season number 2.
Ooh.
And we do get the mirror.
Wow.
Now,
I do want to point out, by the way, Semiij has made every single top 8 from season 1 to now. Every single top 8 Semiij has made it. This is Rewind's 8th top 8, not counting the finale. So, I mean, both of these guys, even going back to Kombat Cup, these guys are very familiar with how it goes here in Kombat Cup and War of the Gods top 8s. They've been here plenty of times, fought each other numerous times, but now using the same character.
And, you know, just trying to play that mental game, giving you a taste of your own medicine. This may not be a matchup that Semiij labs too much. I mean, it's his character. Because almost no one likes to play the mirror with their own character.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say I don't. And it really feels bad if you get beat by your own character. Whoa! The back 3 actually went over. What? It low crushed. Whatever was going on there, I'm not even sure. But it completely whiffed. This thing low profiles and goes over. Look, I'm done. Okay, no backdash. That last kick, you can backdash, but Catwoman, against most characters that have a decent backdash, she's still at advantage, but there's a lot of space created.
And you
Good block. It's plus after that.
can see Rewind trying to be a little savage and is going for multiple back 3s in this match. Ooh, look at this pressure by Semiij. That's a little different than the way he usually approaches it. He's usually, you know, rinse, repeat, especially with a stagger pressure in the corner. Likes to keep it safe, but changing things up.
Yeah, that's something with Semiij that he does so well. Maybe one of the best in the business, man. Just he plays so safe. He doesn't overextend. You won't unless now we did see it against Revit Leafing with Cheetah. You know, a lot of cat dashes just trying to figure it out the first time they met up. But very unlike Semiij to really commit to things that are going to get him punished or have to take damage. And that's why we're still on the first health bar. And I mean, we're just chipping.
Yeah, this is
we essentially just chipped and chipped.
This has been a match of staggers right now. No huge combos. No gigantic risks. And Rewind's
Both of them almost to 4 bars each.
Rewind's really only hung himself when he's jumped too much. And right back at Semiij, but doesn't get the conversion. That was his chance.
Oh, and catch him with the low there.
Rewind's going to establish a health lead on Semiij right now. Ooh, thought that there was going to be a gap there probably with Semiij. But Rewind did put himself in the corner. And a great down 2.
Nice down 2. Rewind looking pretty right now. Semiij kind of amping it up a little bit. Good down 1s.
That's multiple times. He's
And
got
another down 1 into a throw.
put that down 1 straight. And this is so close. Beautiful normal there by Rewind on that back 2. And it's going to be a punish, and it is!
Oh!
I'm stealing this fight. Aw, let's keep playing.
You know, I respect it by Semiij because, as we were talking about, usually not going to be one to, you know, throw a cat dash out like that.
And the down
Nice
2.
down 2 by Rewind. But, you know, when you walk into a matchup and you say, you know, Semiij, I don't have to really worry about a cat dash from that far away. And then it happens, and then you're like, whoa, okay, I guess I do have to respect it. But good win there by Rewind. Will we get the mirror again? Starfire, maybe. Ivy, maybe. What are we doing, Semiij? Running through the mirror again.
Catwoman.
What you got there, Aquaman?
I don't know, but it was delicious.
Somebody just gave it to you. Just drink up, maybe.
I'm going to see a Catwoman mirror. Dang it, I need something. I'm just kidding. Rewind off to a great start
need
here
some
in the
mints.
mirror against, on paper, the world's best Catwoman. Like I mentioned, try to give him a little taste of his own medicine, catch him off guard. It's worked so far.
Speech catching with the overhead.
Now let's see if Rewind can hold on to this momentum, keep it up, because Semiij, one of those guys that is never out of it.
Yeah, we've seen it numerous times. Wow. And the conversion by Semiij there. In case you lost him, Semiij has the glowing whip that he is so proud of. And Rewind, you have to help me on that character. Is it Demon? Is it Red? This is hard to tell for me. But he is on the right side.
We'll have to check the eyes if we ever get a close-up. Ooh, and the downward trade again. Rewind's been using that very effectively against Semiij, trying to press buttons after the down one, or even just catching buttons here and there. And finally, a clean combo here from Rewind.
Good. Try to get him with a
Ooh!
very deep jump in one there. Semiij getting some damage, looking a lot better.
Oh.
And that's something you'll see. Once you block that overhead, you best believe if they have a trait, if they have a couple claws or a couple scratches, that down one into the trait is following up after that overhead. She is +2. Makes her down 5 frames.
Rewind. Keeping that space alive. Ooh, almost could have got caught there on the recovery of that evade. Rewind so close to evening us up. It only needs to hit for 229. As long as he doesn't lose too much health, and here we go. Worth the bar here. All even. And what are we going to see here at the beginning? He's got Semiij slowly pushed to the corner, but getting right out of Semiij with that whip. Now they're back dead in the center.
Ooh.
That face of Kondok staring at him. Want someone to hit him. So tempting.
Well, somebody already did it. I mean, you can just see it back there. He's missing an eyeball. The whip trip. Good dash by Rewind to get out of that situation. The spacing between these two, just they'll dash in, kind of back up, trying to get that special spot that they want.
Not a single
And another
projectile
whip
on the
trip.
screen. This is pure, normal, and special move battle right now. Ooh.
Ooh, and just catch them twice. That back two is so good.
Ooh, Semiij covered that bar, but it's okay. He's still got plenty in the tank, and so does Rewind. Both these guys working on full sticks of butter.
Yeah, and the health is pretty much even. I mean, they're just a little bit of difference, but these two are pretty much sitting in the same spot.
I think that we need a.
Just so much shit.
I think what we need is a risk meter,
I've got the cat theme covered. Have you had your shots?
because I'm curious.
I wouldn't oppose it.
I'm curious just how many risks these guys have actually taken in this match. We're probably still underneath 5. Great to jump there.
Catwoman, she's always safe, man. Always safe. Or plus, like that. And
Ooh, had the back dash. If
Ooh.
he had committed to something there, Rewind would have gotten right back in this match, but that health slowly chipping. Wait, oh my goodness.
oh, it breaks it. I think that may be the first meter burn back 3 of Catwoman's we've seen break it, and it's from Catwoman, of course. Catwoman wins 10-0.
Oh, it got the
And
trip
good
guard
down
with it,
one.
down 1. Rewind back in this match 1-1. These are long, drawn-out battles. And like it's like I mentioned, they don't want to take any risks, and they have the tools where they can throw a lot of safe things out just to check here and there. Those, can't remember if they're forward to back 2s. I refuse to take Catwoman into the training mode. I will admit that to you guys 110%.
Fighters
I mean-
approaching Kondok.
Pretty much just know she's safe or plus, and down 1 trade is coming up.
I'm a salty old bastard, okay?
I mean, and if she jumps in, GG's.
Here we go. Back to the slow paced spacing-oriented matchup that we're seeing. We're seeing whipsies right now, and winning it early is Rewind. Ooh, big whiff there. And the lack of commitment, but here we go, Rewind. Drawing the big blood early. As the corner did get the knockdown, though. And the down two, beautiful play by Rewind here to start us off in game number 3.
That down two is so good. Catwoman possesses so many good tools. But yes, if you're asking in the chat, I see somebody asking, Rewind is the red Catwoman. Semiij has the glowing whip. Oh, and yeah, very nice. Commits to it. Recognize the hit.
This is actually, it was actually the only time that Semiij has ever tweeted out anything ever was when he got that whip. If you guys want to follow him on Twitter, don't expect much. But when he got that whip, he was so happy. And bringing us back here, taking a decent amount of health, trying to push everyone to the corner. Ooh, gets hit by that little whip. It's happened a few times now. Going for the chip out here is Rewind. Ooh, got caught trying to jump out of that, get out of the corner position. And
oh, and
fire for fire.
Jesus.
Rewind taking the first bar of health. Oh, finally! It took 3 games of back threes for one to connect. Raw.
Since when does back three not connect?
Ooh, another trip.
And the whip trip. It happens so quick. But if you block it, a lot of characters can punish it. You just have to have something.
And another back three strike.
Oh.
I've got the cat theme covered. Have you had your shots?
And still had all that meter was Rewind to give Semiij nothing here. Great neutral jump. I've seen the neutral jump 2 pay off about 3 or 4 times for Semiij in this matchup. Catch a Rewind whiffing something below. That's been about the only whiff punishes that we have seen outside of trip guards with down ones, little things here and there, have been those neutral jumps by Semiij. Ooh, the in and out. Trying to catch Semiij doing something and a clean jumping.
You broke into a parallel universe for the biggest score of all time.
And classic mirror. We're back at even. Same meter. Same character. Woo!
All right, Semiij.
And he had just got that bar.
Full push to the corner. Scary stuff. Is he going to get some mix applied here? Put himself in the corner? That might be a no-no. And wow, the raw hit. And he committed to the trade at least. We've seen...
Oh, and the back two check.
Okay, we've seen those back twos kind of hit raw, just ones here and there, just kind of throwing the normal out, nothing behind it. Paying off when he finally committed to something, even a trait, and as you saw there, didn't have anything behind it. You saw a difference in the Catwoman play, though, because you saw Semiij earlier in game number 1, I believe, were throwing those back twos out and had a cat dash behind him from a very far distance, which means that he was throwing them out with the cat dash buffered, just in case it hit. Which is really smart by Semiij, and it did pay off once so far in this matchup. But Rewind's playing really well. He's up 2-1. Might send Semiij down to losers with his own character. Maybe his new sheriff in town.
Boy, what kind of statement would that be if Rewind sent Semiij down to losers with his own character? But if anybody's going to do something like that, it's going to be Rewind.
Yeah, you guys can't sleep on this kid. He is a top player, and he is going to be around for a long time. Young and talented, coming over multi-game styles, Mortal Kombat to Injustice, picked up right where he left off at the highest possible level of the game. And what a whip punish, and this time there was a cat dash behind it. Full combo conversion into the corner. Here we go, Rewind with a huge health lead. As I say that, the DP from Semiij start working. And that's multiple times we've seen Semiij do the jump into the corner. Very unlike him.
Oh, and a whip punish on the back three. Rewind with the awareness, knew it wasn't going to hit. Very rarely do you see an actual whip punish on that back three, but it's probably the best thing. You can just space it right, make it whiff. You have a lot more time to get something going. You don't want to get back three on block into another back three going under your down one because you tried to check her.
Absolutely. We like the aggression here from Semiij. He needs something here, or he's going to be down to losers. And a big jump by Rewind.
Ooh.
That might have been a sigh of relief from Semiij, but he still finds himself getting hit and was back to the corner. Ooh, good down 2 attempt there by Rewind, just in case he did not use that interactable. It's still there, and they're going to be there, as both these characters cannot get rid of them. Neither character refuses to get opened up at the moment.
The Rewind's sitting pretty right now. He is on match point. Semiij's got 758 damage left.
And a beautiful
This won't
punish
close it out.
on that interactable.
Just a little bit more. I tried to check him with that back two, and oh my god, it whiffed.
Oh my goodness, this character's mobility everywhere right now.
Cats everywhere and a cat dash. I'm not even sure if that would have chipped. I doubt it. Maybe Rewind got hit, but here we are in the second health bar. Rewind on match point. We got a cat dash
You
meter
broke
burn.
into a parallel universe for the biggest score of all time.
Semiij, be able to get 15. Okay, 25.
Leaves
Get
himself
most of
without
that
meter,
back.
but he's about one hit. There we go from getting another bar. Very smart. He probably recognized that he only needed one little block to get a bar back. Ooh, and this chip damage is adding up. All these whips, back and forth, back two whips. Ooh, go for the back three.
Oh no!
Going for the nail in the coffin there with that back three. Unable to get it, the down two. Good air escape by Semiij. Now has no resources. No air escape, no wager. If he gets opened up, it is going to be a clean kill, baby.
No pun intended. Oh, and didn't commit. Could have had a cat dash right there. Went for the stagger. Wasn't able to hit confirm in time. And a down two. One more hit by Rewind. Literally anything.
Almost had it there. I know there was a cat dash behind that back too. Great down two, he's going to get the conversion!
Down two, he's going to be able to convert. No, drops it. And a good check there by Semiij.
That was your pressure situation. That's where you don't drop that against a player like Semiij. You don't give him this last breath.
Sitting on 120 health. He does have a bar. Rewind. One hit away from getting himself a bar. And there it is. 59 health remaining. Semiij with 2 bars. What's it going to be, sir? Catch him with the overhead.
One normal.
Oh, and another overhead. Just like that.
Look at this pressure by Semiij and took the risk finally.
Oh my god.
Back it off his
All the
rewind.
backdashes by Rewind.
Just waiting his turn, he
Just wants
gets
to
him!
stay away and get the back two.
Rewind, ladies and gentlemen, 3-1 over Noble Semiij with his own character. What a display here from the young man. Representing Hara Gaming, they've had a couple representatives here tonight in Top 8. With his teammate Dab down on the loser's side, he's going to advance on to the winners finals. Congratulations, Semiij is going to move down, and we'll see who he plays when we take a look at that bracket once it is updated. Whoa.
Yeah. I know Semiij. That character is kind of nuts.
I'm gonna take a sip after watching a Catwoman rear.
Yeah. Sip for all of us. Thankfully,
Oh,
you know,
baby.
I'm not sure how much more the chat could have taken of the Catwoman mirror. But we got through it, and up next
We got through it.
We have
We watched some solid footsies ish. And up next, we're going to have one of the hypest matches you will ever see in Injustice 2
Yes.
history. Because guess what, baby? We got Blue Beetle on deck. Another young man, Deoxys on deck against the Flash Godlord himself, HoneyBee.
going to be a lot of mix in different ways. I mean, we saw a little bit of Deoxys on Sunday, but you know, he's, as I mentioned, there is a whole Blue Beetle. I'm going to say this: the Blue Beetle community, as small as it is probably one of the best out there. I mean, these guys are sharing the tech, especially after the buffs.
I've actually noticed that even from the outside
like,
looking in.
Yeah, they're tight knit, man. So Deoxys, you know, learning a lot of new stuff that guys are showing him. Not to say that he doesn't know stuff. I'm just saying there's a lot of new stuff coming out that, you know, maybe, you know, people are finding now, especially now that he has more damage and a couple hitbox fixes. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of mix coming up, and we all know HoneyBee.
And Deoxys has played him really from the beginning, and he's been able to piece together the game plan from the beginning, and he's put the pieces here and there that NRS has given him with the changes. And when we saw him on Sunday, this man came in with a plan, and he executed. And that's what you need with a character like Blue Beetle. The execution, the knowledge, all the situations, where on the screen, when to use what, when to be in trait, when to be out of trait. All those little microscopic things that you have to piece together, put together a game plan, and execute. This man does it all.
You know, Beetle, going against a character like Flash, he can really choose how to use that trait, because he can either opt to just zone, or he can use that trait for the extended reach, which Flash, you know, outside of maybe his back two, and his back forward too. Not really having a whole lot of range at his disposal. And Blue Beetle with the trait down ones, it can really bully some characters. Maybe one of the best down ones, if not the best down one
in that trait
in the game.
We saw that thing anti-air half screen. It was hitting behind him. It was reaching to the skies. It was just everywhere. It's one scary scarab. I'll tell you that.
But HoneyBee probably. I know at one point a couple months ago he was saying that there was something about Blue Beetle that he didn't want to pick that character up, but he knows that matchup. He's got a couple videos on his YouTube of him going against players like DJT using Beetle, maybe even one with MIT. So he's familiar with this matchup, and both of them are going to mix. Just Beetle's going to be in the air mixing, and Flash is going to be doing Flash stuff. So it's going to be an exciting set. Hopefully, another game 5 to close out this first round of the bracket.
Yep, we just got to get them in here. Deoxys actually changed his tag on me. My bad there. I have most of them memorized, and I had his memorized, but he just changed it on me. Deoxys, you son of a... But yeah, just waiting on them to get in here. HoneyBee, we're of course going to see that. Hey, there's strike 2 for me. 3 and I'm out.
Yo, don't leave me.
I usually get one in the intro every single show because I'll say something absolutely ludicrous. But thank you, Superman, for keeping me in check.
Yeah, Superman is going to. By the way, Deoxys in the chat is asking for another invite. I'm not sure if maybe the first one failed or what happened. It was a little bit ago, but I just putting it out there. I'm not sure if maybe it failed or what, but it is what it is.
He's here. We're in there, baby.
Okay, cool.
We got ourselves a match. Coming up after this is going to be Semiij is going down. Can we take a look at that bracket as they're selecting their characters real quick? Real quick. Producer in the back. Hey, my man.
Hey, we know who they're going with anyway.
Semiij and Dab down there at the bottom. That is who Semiij has gone down to play. That is going to be an epic. I think we saw that back in season 1 where it was Black Adam versus Catwoman. It was real close.
The Flash.
Oh, look at these shaders. Blue Beetle has some of the best shaders in the game, I think.
And then
this
Candy Apple barn door Flash over here.
It is so pretty.
So
Here we
bright.
go, ladies and gentlemen.
And then Tsunami V against the loser of this is going to be coming up after that. I talked during the intro, but it's because I think it's my fault. My bad.
Can you imagine if it winds up being HoneyBee versus Tsunami in another probably mirror?
I can't imagine that, but I don't want to.
But that would be a hype mirror. That'd be a lot of mix.
I don't want to imagine that.
A lot of speed.
What?
Force.
Oh, read by HoneyBee. That was to perfection to get through that zoning. That meter burn roll. Blue Beetle's projectile is known for not having any recovery. And oh my goodness, this man giving us the damage. Oh, what an ender.
The tentacle stabbing through the chest and the read with the jump 3.
Oh my goodness. Deoxys, young man, calm down a little bit. Take a breather and keep doing what you're doing. That was beautiful.
Oh, good block. And HoneyBee has used trait. Okay. No cancel after that forward 2 that did connect. But HoneyBee, the king of execution with the Flash, been doing it for years. And a backdash with a down 2. And the Sonic Pound. I'm not sure what Deoxys tried to do there, but definitely wasn't blocking. That was a lot of damage.
How did Flash just take a bite of that hot dog with that mask on, okay?
The Speed
Force. Dang it!
You didn't know. It's at it again, baby.
The damn Speed Force. He can do whatever he wants because of it. Oh, go for
nice down 2.
Going for too many floats there. It's really hard to down 2 when he does it one time off of a deep jumping.
Oh, and it crossed up.
Am I fast or are you slow?
I'm disgusted.
Every time
and what HoneyBee?
Every time that a dirty mix happens, and speaking of dirty, the size of that Sonic Pound. Disgusting. Here we go.
Blue Beetle does have a 6-frame down 2 at his disposal, and a very good normal.
Overcommitted there, something you rarely see from Deoxys with this character who can remain very safe nowadays. Beautiful punish by HoneyBee, called it out. That is an MK player right there. We have been used to that interactable since Mortal Kombat X. You stay crouching, let him go over you, and you punish accordingly. Beautiful play there by HoneyBee to take game number 1 because Deoxys came out absolutely swinging.
Yeah, Deoxys, man, that first round, that conversion that he had after that read with the jump 3 was something else, man. It's so cool to see Blue Beetle in the top 8 for the first time ever.
What a skin there. Coming in with the gold.
The tournament shader, baby.
The tournament shader itself. Supporting the esports scene from NRS. Shoutouts.
Oh, and we're going back to the Fortress of Solitude. And the running man stands into a throw. HoneyBee with the first hit. And if I'm not mistaken, I can't get a good look at it, but I think Deoxys has the legendary Scarab on. I am almost fairly certain. Now, you don't get the attributes, of course, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Down to the right.
Because I'm not, unless it's a new one.
We saw Deoxys get away with a lot of those float. Ooh, that was almost a good call out.
Oh, and the cross up.
Oh my goodness, where is
Jesus
he infused?
Christ.
Inside of his hitbox. Oh, the easy. HoneyBee.
Oh my God.
Taking game number 1. This man is the mix master.
That's a good way to put it. I like that. The Flash God Lord, the Mixed Master. And a nice check there. After that forward 2 by Deoxys. Deoxys got to get something going. Nice down 2.
Ooh, almost got the conversion as well.
And that jump in 3 with those floats is so ambiguous. It can really, really frustrate you. But HoneyBee has been so godlike with the down 2s. No punish. Maybe too far away.
And another one.
Oh my God.
As we mentioned, Deoxys really getting away with some murder. On Sunday, with a few of those flow cancels, HoneyBee has not fallen for it this time. And speaking of not falling for nothing, oh, the damage right now from Deoxys. Throw some gimmicks with that beautiful down 1. So annoying. Ooh, one for the punish.
Oh, and he tried to go for a whiff punish with the back forward 3, but it pushes him back so far. He is, I'm not going to say he's safe, but maybe against Flash, you know, it's a little safer than normal.
Beautiful down 1 to check.
Nice down 1.
That slide's so unsafe.
Both of them sitting on 4 bars right now. That's a lot of damage on the table.
Who's got the balls right now to come off all of that meter? And it's both of them!
Both of them. Jesus. HoneyBee going for the kill right now, trying to build up some meter. Nice catch there with the back 2.
Oh,
And that's going to do it.
goodness.
HoneyBee up 2-0.
Oh, Echo right now for HoneyBee. First of his name, Flash Godlord, Mixmaster, heir to the entire honeycomb. This man is going in.
Yeah, HoneyBee looking superb right now. He's checking so many of Beetle's quote-unquote pressure, which a lot of it is in the air. And Flash's down 2 really helps him because it puts his hurt box way down low. So it kind of gives Blue Beetle a hard time, but we'll see if Deoxys can make the adjustment, or will we see the first 3-0 of the night. And tried to go for a little extra damage there. Very nice whiff punish.
Ooh, a lot of normals going on. Check that down 2. Might be punishable. I'm not too sure about Flash's range, though, on that. Yeah, down 1-2. Doesn't go very far, but it works there. Into a full combo in there in the corner. Are we going to see a restand? Oh, what's the mix-up going to be?
He was on the other side. What is actually going on, HoneyBee? HoneyBee has broke the game. Somebody stop the damn match. Blue Beetle's about dead.
Oh, he's got a family. He's got a dad that owns a garage, for God's sakes. He's got a family. Let him rest in peace.
Jesus Christ. Okay, Deoxys getting a little bit of offense and damage going into the sweep and going for the big boy damage, taking us into HoneyBee's second health bar.
Whew, barely getting back in this match with Deoxys. Luckily stopped the bleeding HoneyBee with a fast start. Oh man, picking up right where he left off. He's gonna get a background bounce here. I think the gravity's there. Nope, keeps it simple. And didn't hold that 4-3 for once on the wake up. Expect them not to delay the wake up.
You're slipping, brah. Catch me if you can.
Forces out that
Deoxys
wager.
has plenty of meter.
Ooh! Luckily, the interactable moved him back. I think that's what got him out of the Sonic Pound Rage there.
Yeah, he just got out of that range. Yes, sir. Nice down 1. Oh, and no punish.
I think that down two was fast enough too. Maybe just wasn't there. On a possible reversal. Good blocks there by HoneyBee.
And you can see the range. HoneyBee went for the punish, but just didn't have the range.
Good push block. No trade for you, good sir.
Block.
Beautiful down two again. No
Oh
float shenanigans for you. Two-Face finally into the match.
Oh, and he went for a really ambiguous setup there. Deoxys sitting on life support. Just one more combo is going to do it. Does not have a clash. He can air tech, but that is such a dangerous place to air tech.
Yeah, air tech is pretty much non-existent when you're in Flash's trait, but you know what? Right there, you have nothing to lose. You just hope that HoneyBee commits to something crazy and you don't go punished for it. HoneyBee 3-0, convincing. And looked like he had done his homework, not allowing him to get away with the shenanigans. Beautiful play by HoneyBee. He's going to advance into the winners finals. Congratulations, where he will be playing up against Rewind for a spot in the grand finals. What a winners finals we've got going on.
So no matter what, if HoneyBee had lost that, he would be going down to face Tsunami. But since he won it, he's going against Rewind, and both of those players play the Flash. Now, I don't know if Rewind is savage enough to do a mirror match twice in a row.
I believe Rewind picks well, he's just going to go with Atrocitus in that matchup.
Oh, yeah.
And try to breathe down HoneyBee's throat, who also has a Supergirl, a Deadshot, and maybe another character floating out around there in the universe.
I don't know anybody that has a Deadshot anymore. I don't know what you're talking about, Aquaman. I don't even know if Deadshot's in the game.
Did we see Deadshot on Sunday?
No, we didn't see one Deadshot.
There's one. Was it Carbon?
Somebody. Well, he didn't last very long.
Then what's the point? Sorry, I was talking to the third person of the producer. My bad.
I don't remember seeing Deadshot. He was on the screen. He went off really quick.
Oh no!
See, okay, Aquaman, that's 3.
All right,
strike 3, man.
I'm in timeout.
Go to the principal's office. Yo, that's your timeout. What? It's a tornado drill.
I can't get low enough. Texas. You can still see my back.
What in the hell is going on down there?
I'm not very good at limbo.
That's the wrong way for limbo. Okay, so now that we've got through the first round, we're gonna have Dab versus Semiij, and Deoxys versus Tsunami. So Deoxys has another Flash in his way. It wasn't done with just HoneyBee. Now he's got to go against Tsunami, who, the mix is the mix, but Tsunami, he's got a couple tricks up his sleeve. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Semiij versus Dab, that's going to be an interesting one too, because these two have met up before in season 1. Semiij obviously wound up. Semiij had so many points in season 1. It was actually kind of disgusting.
He's the first spread 1,000 points in I think everything that we've done.
Yeah.
He's
I
pretty
mean,
good.
He could have given some points to some other people down the line if he really wanted to.
Points and War of the Gods are not tradable, okay?
Yeah, I mean, when you have
that's not bad of a thought. Think about it.
Hey.
Think about it. War of the Gods microtransactions. Okay, this is 2017. Everything needs microtransactions. Let's get into it. Okay, guys, for $5.99 a month, you can transfer up to 50 points that you've earned on War of the Gods to another player, but they have to pay the $5.99 as well in order to receive them.
Wow. So StreamMe gets
for $159.99 a month, you can transfer up to 1,000 points every single week.
Jeez. Yo, who's out here playing so that somebody else can have a shot?
We call it the EA method.
Yo,
shots meant to be fired.
Yo, I hear music, so I know we got a match coming up. I hear something going.
We're
on.
in there, and Hellboy!
Let's go, Dab.
Let's go, Dab. Drama, ladies and gentlemen.
He wants to keep
Is he going to pick him, though?
Because
he did this to us last week where he floated over him. Dab, you, come on, man. Come on.
Dab, why would you go to the old school with the Black Adam? Come on, man. You know what? Dab he's disappointing everybody with this. I'll give it to him once. If he wins the first round, or the first game, you know what? I can't hate on it. But come on, man. We got to see the Hellboy.
Don't play with my heart. Not again, Dab.
This is ridiculous. We can't even buy Hellboy right now.
The regime's dead with no Superman.
There are others who'd see it return.
I'm not above clawing the names out of you.
Begin.
I don't think I've heard that dialogue first.
What a first hit. Big drop from Dab early on. Ooh, that.
Yeah, that would have been some damage had it been pre-patched. Not unblockable anymore.
And luckily, the backdash actually got him out of the active frames on it. Because this is Semiij with an unblockable, interactable was just child's play, it seemed. He just destroyed souls.
It was executions, dude. It was disgusting. Now, I will say, I don't know if it's an actual change or not, but Black Adam's forward one used to be able to anti-air Catwoman pretty well, but it seems something has changed with that forward one not doing so well. So you saw it the very first anti-air was the knee from Dab, but he is getting some damage, going to cash out 3.78, and the trait is going to close out that first health bar.
That was so
smart.
I
don't know if anything was changing forward one.
Instead of going for a kill, trying to press a button on Wake Up, this man just did a flick of the wrist with those orbs. Got the guaranteed kill. But Semiij luckily was able to answer back. Dive kick getting him out of the corner. Back in the middle. Statue has not been used. There's one more gargoyle, but it is blockable. It's a new day and age. In the corner we go. Semiij's playground, and oh my goodness!
Oh my god!
Ooh, luckily got the
Black
shot.
Adam. He can't get off the ground. He's a god, but he can't move. And the down two, not able to convert off of it.
Oh, and the armor shredding! The back three, everything falling apart. Got a
Oh, wait a minute! Whiff punish on the cat dash. Neutral jumped right above it. Forward three. Wait a minute, Dab is still in this. Set up and the reaction with the cat dash. Jesus.
Catwoman wins.
Was hoping Semiij would stay full screen there by putting out the bomb. The dirty gimmick itself and try to come up with a dive kick and force one of them fund the blockables there. But that cat dash coming in clutch.
Yeah, we saw actually Slayer with those Black Adam setups we've seen a couple setups.
They're starting to work. They're starting to find more and more
but
ways of utilizing them.
Pretty dirty.
And if anything, you throw that out there full screen and it forces movement in, and you can try to play that way as well, where you use it as a bait rather than a mix-up.
Right. Yeah, all that conditioning. That's one thing about Injustice that's so good. There's so many different ways you can mix somebody up, and then you don't even really have to mix after a while. You just condition them to think that mix is coming, and then bait something else.
Oh no.
Dab finds himself in this corner without a wake-up yet again. Semiij.
And oh my goodness, I thought her damage was gone. I thought that her claws got clipped, but apparently not. Oh my goodness, this should be meterless death.
And I mean, pretty much a hood perfect right there. Just took a little bit of damage. The forward 1-2 connects, and a hit confirmed by Dab. Into the forward 3. And the ambiguous setup. Good block by Semiij, and the low lightning, another good block. It gets caught by the forward 1-2. Dab entering back with his own
Beautiful whiff punish.
run of offense.
Oh no!
Oh no! I'm not sure what happened there. And the down 2 that hits full screen everywhere. Before you even leave the ground, that down 2 is going to hit you. It doesn't matter.
Oh, and Semiij thought he had some room to play with how far that jump to and unblock. And a full combo we go. And back in the match now with a health lead is Dab trying to get on the board, keep us even, keep a little bit of pressure on Semiij. Looked like he was trying to run away with this match.
And Semiij sitting on 4 bars. Has not used any meter for a long time.
Oh
But
my
when you
gosh,
have this much damage, Jesus Christ, you just burn the bar to say, you know what, I just want a little bit more. And then you burn it. He has 5 cat scratches available as well. Dab sitting on almost a bar. Got to find a way to build it up. There it is. Gets caught by the overhead and the wake up. Oh my God.
He went for the one wake up possible.
Catwoman
And if Semiij would have committed with a normal there, it could have worked. But what a read there by Semiij to go for the armor. Get the win up now 2-0, but it's really close. And we get Hellboy!
We're getting it. Yes.
Life is
Thank
tournament
you,
life
Dab.
is on the line. Why not? I can see this matchup being really annoying for Hellboy because everything he does is so high off the ground. Even some of his mids are going to get low profiled in this matchup. I've personally played it with Echo and even Canary. Goes under a lot of those normals. So it's gonna,
even his back three.
It's gonna be. Oh my gosh.
It's kind of gross.
Yeah, it is kind of gross. But
one thing that Hellboy has is that 6-frame air grab,
which is
where he can grab Catwoman out of the air.
Yes, he can. That's one of the best tools he has in this matchup. But this is a lot of damage he's about to eat. That was Natalus 413.
She needs it. Dab tried to go into a button there, got caught out. Oh, and here we go.
Oh, the meter burn, the damage.
547, not even traded up yet. He's got the armor.
Oh,
You have to hit him 6 times before that armor goes away, unless you're Superman. Traded up Superman, anyway.
and isn't going for the anti-air gun, which does have a big hitbox even on standing opponents. It's weird. The anti-air shot will actually hit someone that's standing on the ground about 3/4 screen. So it's not that bad to throw out full screen, even if they're standing or jumping.
Oh,
the air
crossed
snatch!
up in the air. Here we go. Snatch that cat out of the sky. Thank you, sir. So, armor's up. Woo! The shoulder.
Back in the fight we go. Ooh! And the air stats get the trade!
Oh no, and just got hit by a back three, and that's all unclashable. All that meter spent. Dab does still have a clash at his disposal.
Oh,
Should he get hit, but no. Semiij will move on.
That's actually something that is very something I saw there. It's very, how do I say this? It's been around for a while in NRS games where air throws can be traded with jump normals if they hit the startup frames of it, but before they become active and actually hit you. And Dab fell victim to that with the air snatch, actually trading with a normal from Catwoman there and getting denied that combo. Definitely hurt, but it's again where the frames meet. And looked like he was having to come back there with Hellboy, started to find his groove. But Semiij looked like he may have played it once or twice, maybe played Sonic flying around with them. But jump normals, and especially Catwoman's jump 2, it's hard for him to get around the skies with that. And moving on to Semiij.
Yeah, Semiij with a convincing victory. You know, after that mirror match, he's got a fire lit under him. So he played. I mean, you can see when Semiij is playing a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more cerebral, as I guess is a better word for it. Up next, we are going to have Tsunami versus Deoxys, and then Rewan versus HoneyBee in winners finals. So Deoxys with the crisp blue beetle will have to go against Tsunami's Flash. Poor Deoxys running into 2 mixed masters here in this top 8 back to back.
Now we'll see if we see Tsunami implement the same thing that HoneyBee did, which is try to shut down all those floats, because Flash has one of the best down 2s in the game to deal with it. This man literally turns upside down and throws his hitbox away and just kicks the sky.
I mean, look, Flash has no neutral. He has bad buttons. He's got the mix, but everything else is just kind of...
Superman, you're going to let him say that? Come on,
look,
man.
Superman should know out of anybody in this game.
Thank
4,
you.
2, 3. That's all you have, sir.
Thank you.
That's all you have.
Flash downplay is not welcome here on War of the Gods, okay? I will not have it. Barry Allen, you've had too much, okay?
There's only certain players in the community that make Flash work.
Anyone
That's
that
why
can
you
throw
don't
the
see a whole
overhead
lot
or
of
the low, Echo, is the rest of that sentence you just said. We like to have fun here on War of the Gods. Guys, don't take anything that we say seriously.
Or do, but we don't take it
or do.
serious. Not even ourselves.
That's fine. I don't know what I say half the time, so.
Yeah, me neither. And that's why I have the Lantern Corps behind me. I'm not even a Green Lantern player. I don't even take my background serious.
You're wearing a Nightwing shirt.
And I'm wearing a Nightwing shirt. I still have not got the dick stick, by the way.
Whoa!
So, so that's why I'm wearing this. Anybody that's still out there looking for that Grayson stick, the dick stick. That's why
I
I'll
feel
wear this for you.
uncomfortable with Echo talking about a dick stick. I don't know about you guys from home, but I'm a little more uncomfortable than I was 5 minutes ago.
It's one of the rarest pieces of gear you can get, and some people even still have not got it. I'm just saying. Look at these shaders, man. Both of these characters now, these shaders are pretty OD. I love these.
Oh,
these
the
shaders.
purple on Beetle is gorgeous. With that highlighted neon purple there in the middle. Go for the down too early there. Tsunami getting out the trade. Oh my goodness.
Ooh. And he actually, the combo reset. Deoxys caught not blocking there, and the hit stun.
We'll see if he can make the same reads that HoneyBee did to come in. He set the tone so early by coming in on the zoning and getting a full trait combo off of it to kind of take the life or the breath out of Deoxys early.
And with the Sonic Pound and a very nice back two. Deoxys caught him crouching there, tossed him down. That's a lot of hit advantage after that.
And on a ride, you're going. No restands here, just pure damage. And what's for breakfast? Doesn't get it. Good wake up there by Deoxys.
Oh,
That's
no,
gonna
and got
close it
caught.
out.
The snow globe.
Next time, try stretching first.
Whatever those are technically called, I don't know. You're a Brainiac player. What are those balls called?
Those are the fireflies that got stuck up in that big bluish black thing.
Nice down two by Tsunami. Deoxys really trying to get those jumping punch into floats into another jumping punch. The Tsunami's been calling it out pretty much the whole time so far. Ooh, and a tricky little setup there with a jump back into a jump two, which would have crossed up.
And the instant jump two to catch him there on wake up. Good stuff here. Ooh, almost had the conversion with the entire projectile.
This might sting a bit. Eat my dust.
Both spin 3 bars. Tsunami actually could have done a little bit of damage there. Should he have chosen to burn everything? And after a clash or you use an interactable, if you're in trait as Blue Beetle, it will reset. So you lose those blades.
He does? He really does?
Or a stage transition.
Ooh, the
All
dash
that.
up
Ooh.
overhead. Drop. That is a very tricky combo.
You can see what Deoxys did there. He did a float and then floated upwards instead of coming straight back down with a jump in two. Trying to whiff punish that down two, but Tsunami didn't throw it out there.
Oh no, the down one
Oh,
didn't
and he
hit.
tried to down one. And we saw Coach Steve actually get those down ones with Atrocitus.
That down one has a bigger hitbox, and if he had the trade out, that might have actually worked. But because he didn't have the trade out, that down one had to have a tiny hitbox and wasn't effective there.
The Tsunami takes the first game. Deoxys looked like he was about to come back there for a second. Then got cornered. I mean, he had the read with the down one. It just didn't pay off. So we'll see here if Deoxys can. Deoxys got to get a win on the board tonight. First Blue Beetle in top 8 ever in War of the Gods.
And he runs into the fastest man alive.
Twice in a row. One of them
Is this going to be a thorn?
plays second, Eddie.
Is this going to be the thorn in the Beetle side? Can he mount a comeback here? Down 1-0. Showed signs of life. But losing the health lead early did not help him. And he's on the verge of doing it again here, and here we go. Oh, the waters of Atlantis able to help him out there.
Just barely hit Tsunami as well. Just oh my god, and Deoxys with the read and a down two, Tsunami with the counter read and actually capitalized on
Oh
this
my
damage.
goodness.
Oh my
What a
god.
conversion too to walk under to put him back into the corner. Tsunami calling a storm right now in Deoxys.
Am I fast or are you slow? Catch me if you can.
Deoxys just gonna spend one bar, 15%. Got plenty to work with.
There's the trait that he's barely been in. I guess the game plan coming in is come off that trait and try to implement a zoning game plan, but it has not worked against the Flash so far. He's able to find his way in fairly fast to shut down all the pressure. With this trait, with those extended normals, he might have a better chance here. That down one's going to stop a lot of approaches. Oh my goodness!
Absolutely.
That back two just hit forever in a distance in front of him.
Nice commit there by Deoxys. He's landed a couple hits and all this pressure and the mix, but just not committed to it. Oh my god. And he's already in the air. He's done the dirty work for Tsunami already. 348 damage. And a dash up, down one, down 4-1.
I got punches and punch galore.
Ooh, empty jump there. Ooh, got the back dash with the projectile. And here, if you have trade out, you can check these approaches with down ones. Right there would have been a great time to use it. Instead, going for a little bit of a ride here.
And it could, yep. Tsunami up 2-0 on Deoxys. I think what Deoxys was worried about was calling that trade out and getting hit by the running man stance. It looked like he wanted to pull it out, but just didn't know when to do it. Tsunami throwing those mind games out there. Running man stance cancels. Whew.
Really big normals are trouble for Flash because that's his only way in is that running man stance. Aside from regular dashes, which can also be punished by, giant down ones, long-reaching normals. You see him go for 4-2 a lot. It's a really good thing to check with if he's looking to take something away from this one. Is that the zoning might not be working out?
Or even run back three. I mean,
yeah.
If you see it coming in, you can just do it. But Beetle's back three is a little bit on the slower side. And I know Flash has a couple, the multi-hitting kind of stuff to use off that running man.
You've had a couple of questionable quotes tonight, Echo. They called you out in the chat. He wanted to pull it out, but didn't know when to do it.
I'm just saying, man. Look,
Echo,
if you're gonna do that,
Echo
use protection,
2017.
please. The restand tried to catch him with the low.
Oh no! The second it didn't hit, that would have been huge.
Woo!
Get the bar to convert as well, but getting sexy here.
Nice confirm here by Deoxys. Keeps him in the corner, 343%.
And there we go.
Damage.
Sticking it out with the trait and caught the jump attempt with that 4-2. Working beautifully now. And that's a big damage. And what a start here. A flawless victory. No, he did dropped it. No, not like this.
Okay, okay.
Good, perfect.
Took a little bit of chip there with the down 1-2. Yep. Other than that, it definitely would have been a perfect.
Ooh, and changed it up that time. He did it down 2-2 early. Got the back.
So, okay, you know what? I was going to say so deep. I don't even want to hear it. Confirms. So deep with that jump in three.
It's never good enough, is it?
This is
Deoxys finally got fire lit under him now.
It's a different man. Right here after one of these projectiles, I would trade up. Like right there,
Oh, no.
could have had something to stop that approach. Instead, just took it. And the restand, luckily, goes blocked. That's one of the first times we've seen something get blocked after the cross-up there. And there's the trade.
Yeah, Deoxys should have this in the bag. I don't think this is going to kill, but he's going to be in prime position.
Oh!
One more mix. Whew.
A swiper,
And
no
that's
swiping.
another thing.
That huge back.
I think Deoxys spaced that so well. If Tsunami had woken up, with his, I think it's back forward one, I believe, the punches, that back two would have, whether he woke up or not, it would have hit him. He spaced that perfectly.
It looked like Deoxys wasn't even down 2-0 right there.
Yeah, I mean, that was a very confident match right there. Finally. Maybe he ate some Catalyst mints. I don't know, man.
Hey!
But we're in there. Deoxys is on the board. Nice whiff punish.
Yeah, it's really hard to check that shield afterwards. That is one of the most annoying safe specials in the game that has invincibility for no reason at all.
For no reason. Look, man, this ain't Sun Kids. And it is, in your perspective, it's worse now because it recovers faster on whip.
Yes, it does. And look at this damage.
That was one of the, that was 596 damage on this poor man Jaime in the anti-air with the, I can't remember the technical name, but I'm just going to call it speed punches, I guess.
Ooh, trade is up. Oh, it's just time to throw something.
Oh, no.
Probably trying to bait a button with that 4-3 whiff there. Good down 2.
This damage adds a 4-3. Tried to go with the restand and a down 2. One of the best down 2s with that trait. Oh, could have been a really bad situation
right there.
had he got whip punished.
He's just letting Tsunami get in for free.
Am I fast or are you slow?
It's a little of both.
All these dashers are going unchecked. Even there, just dashing in and then jumping at you for free. That's something you gotta work on against the Flash. Ooh, that jump one almost working out. Oh, what a down two.
Okay, and a down two. Yeah, Tsunami had lived on that little bit of health forever. Nice down two there. Tsunami kind of on his heels now, trying to gain some traction. Camp, he blocked the overhead, but not the low.
Ooh, didn't throw the normal F fast
Good
enough.
catch by Tsunami here. And keeps him in the corner. Into a setup. Ambiguous.
Oh.
And the multiple hits from the jump two and the cancels that confirm the damage. And he wasn't done.
Ooh, goes
Ooh, got himself out of there. He's got 4 bars to work with.
Good blocks here. Oh, the interactable and the down two. And Tsunami V with a 3-1 over Deoxys. Very close at the end. Looked convincing early on. Good stuff to Deoxys this week, but he is going to be going home or signing off for the night, ladies and gentlemen, as Tsunami V is going to move on in the losers bracket. Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Putting in work. I mean, there was probably maybe some doubt, you know, especially going against somebody like Coach Steve at the very beginning with a character like Atrocitus. And then, I mean, the man is still here putting in the work tonight. He's not done.
Coming up next, we got Rewind versus HoneyBee. I think we're going to see the big red machine here from Rewind.
Yeah. I mean, you brought it up earlier, man. That's probably a good scout there. You know, it would probably be the best pick, but can't put it past Rewind to run that mirror. You know.
Yeah,
He's
we'll
pretty
run the
confident
mirror
in his
or even
Flash.
run Catwoman versus Flash. I think he's been known to do that as well.
That too. You know what? Bring out Raiden while we're talking about it.
Hey-o.
Let's do that. Hey, let's get Raiden on stream for he's the only DLC.
He really
character
is
we
the only
have not
character
seen on
that
stream.
just hasn't made an appearance. And we talked about Hellboy and Black Manta, all these guys. Next week, let's really push Raiden. Raiden players, show up. Quit being lazy. Goonie's in that chat every week, mashing caps, but can't compete in a tournament to get bodied like he did in MK. Come on, man. Get in that bracket.
Goonie he's not a Raiden player. He's a Grodd player. And Sammy Hemi said it in the chat. Raiden players. Nobody plays this character. There are none. I will say Mustard said that he was having fun with him, and I know that Scars Unseen has been trying to make him work. Yeah.
The swag queen herself, Scars Unseen.
She's trying, man. I don't know at this point if she said, you know, this is a waste of time or not, but poor Raiden. Just a very good character in the wrong game. And that's just about all I can say about that. I don't even think he's bottom 5. I think he is the entire bottom 5, actually.
Wow.
I think he takes the bottom 5 free. All 5 spots. That's how bad he is.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know you saw that.
Our admin just hit us with it. That's true,
The
though.
only good rating is from Metal Gear Solid. Period. That's what he
that's
says.
a pretty good rating, if I may say so. All right, coming in straight to Big Red Machine here is Rewind Atrocitus. And from HoneyBee.
Can we get that hot tournament shader?
Ooh, instead we get that hot black and red. HoneyBee, did he pick the God Skit? Whoa! He called him out!
Wow. Rewind, I'm telling you, man, you can't ever count this man out not to do something like this.
He has already beaten Semiij with his own character. If he beats HoneyBee with his own character back to back, are you kidding me right now?
Yo, I love Rewind's color choice and his gear. It looks hot. I love it.
I like the confidence, too, to take it to these top players with their own character.
Ooh, and the whip punish.
Ooh.
On the Sonic Pound. Didn't commit to it, but wow.
Oh, no!
HoneyBee getting, whoa.
It might have been a
Slid
trap.
home. It was not a grand slam. But Rewind getting some damage on the table now.
Oh, here we go.
And the Sonic Pound. HoneyBee caught pressing a button. I'm not sure what he pressed, but it was the wrong one. This should close out the first health bar. 553 damage.
And you know what? That's exactly what the Flash gets. Right back at him. The same thing. You look at this damage. That's meterless, for God's sakes. And the call out with the up. And he had the bar. Didn't even burn it. Could have got massive damage to get it back in the match. But he does it back in the corner. We go. The ground pound. And that's going to be a punish. He's going to come up the bar here at the end.
Catch by HoneyBee.
It just resets it.
Set him up for a cross-up. Okay.
You can't even
You forgot
cast
who the
the
original
match
Flash was.
because it's so fast. This damn Speed Force is all over the place. We can't even see what's happening. All we're seeing is health bars go down.
HoneyBee bringing this thing closer. As you said, I'm not even sure what he's doing, but I see the health bar going down.
Ooh.
A call out with the wake up, HoneyBee. 331 health remaining. 306.
Oh no!
Oh my God, he's gonna get him.
No!
Oh no, he did.
He's
He canceled it in
too
time.
fast!
Wow.
Are you kidding me right now? But he still gets it!
Holy sh!
Oh my God!
The Flash wins.
If that doesn't tell you how ridiculous the Flash is, I don't know what will. That super is intended for when you hit it to punish whatever was just done on the screen, no matter what it was. And the Flash was like,
On that
the
frame.
Flash was like, nah, fam, I got the Speed Force.
The Flash.
Slow down. Let me come out of this running man stance and block real quick.
Yo, but I mean, HoneyBee to be able to cancel it that quick and not get hit, because there's some projectiles that recover really quick, or some normals, you know, like a down one just to try and bait it. You still get hit because that thing is so quick. HoneyBee back in his God Shader. Flash God Lord himself. Rewind getting some damage. 400. And a wake up by HoneyBee, not dealing with it.
And, okay, I talked about it last game where Deoxys was just letting the Flash approach for free. You see there, 2 for 2. In this round alone, Rewind has hit the approach with down 1-2s. It's a huge weapon against Flash players with them always trying to approach with dashes, with a running man stance. What an ender there from HoneyBee. Never even seen that before. What
Just
a comeback.
committed to it. I'm not even sure.
Leads against a Flash they aren't really leads. They're more like extended pauses. Just waiting for something to happen next. Ooh, Rewind going for the read of a lifetime there. I think he was reading the running man stance into the overhead ground pound, and Rewind is going to close this out. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Into the next round we go. These guys are even on health. Ooh, if he did that any later, would have caught it. And again, punishing the approach.
Our fight's charging the Speed Force. Don't lose your momentum.
Oh, that means they're going to go even faster, Aquaman. I don't know if we can handle it. Damn.
Well, this match needs to go by faster so we can get the Flash off the screen, you know what I mean? Hell!
See? Fastest man alive. Fast, but not fastest.
Definitely a lot more entertaining than, I don't know, Catwoman. And here we go, man. Both clashes are expended.
If you guys want to take a challenge, don't actually look at the characters. Only look at the health bars. It's a lot of fun in this mirror.
The health bars go down faster than the Flash. It's actually pretty nuts. Good call out there.
That
by
could be
HoneyBee.
taken
Got
the
himself out
wrong
of that
way, Echo.
situation. You know what?
That
Everything's
was-
taking me the wrong way, but it's okay.
I'm down.
Look, man,
Maybe I'm the problem.
you're a bad influence on me. Look, man, I'm trying to pay attention. The health bars are going down. HoneyBee is almost down.
Oh, he caught the back dash.
0-2. But it doesn't matter.
There's no
Rewind
escape either.
Airtech,
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he's in
Oh,
shape.
but it didn't
You
matter.
got him with the down 1-2, the max range. Oh my God.
It didn't even matter. He hunted him down 1-1. The Flash God Lord in the God skin itself. Keeping HoneyBee alive.
Tying it up 1-1. There's a reason they made the God and Demon shaders for one reason, and that's
To pre-order the game.
The Flash.
No, because of HoneyBee. They knew. Look, I'm gonna
I
be
gotta
honest.
calm
I
down
don't even know
today.
what I said. I don't even know what I said to make you go nuts. But whatever it was, it is what it is. We're in game number 3
We're having
now.
some fun tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Begin.
Ooh, and the trade early, but already stopped it with a down 1-2. That was so good from Rewind. If that went into a full combo, I might have cried.
I don't think we've ever seen that. Traded up and still interrupted the running man stance. Rewind, so much damage, and he's not even done. The staggers, the back two into a down one, into a throw. HoneyBee thought he was going to stagger again. And again, the back 2-2, putting in work for Rewind, not even a mix.
All right, guys, HoneyBee just lost an entire bar of health, but this match is still even, believe it or not.
Yeah, like we said, it's just buffers. Just slight pauses in the health bar. HoneyBee could actually, with a good hit, he could probably take all of Rewind's health.
It's a lot of
HoneyBee
health.
He's taking so much damage, he's not done. 4-3. 550 damage. No grown man can take that much damage.
All he needs is one clean hit into the trait, a restand, and a mix later. He could be back in this match. Still not out of it.
I can see why Bruce likes you. Like that? Watch this.
Gonna get that 30% back. Burns all 3 bars.
Oh, that one
Oh,
that
wow.
one
I don't even know. Wow.
And player 2 advantage, it looked like there for Rewind. Ooh, that was really tricky to block, and that was very well done by Rewind there. Every time HoneyBee has approached, there's been downward
So
2
good.
waiting. Guys, take notes from home. Very good tool
Here's this one.
against the flash. Buttons.
Wow. And the reaction goes under the interactable, straight into a back forward 2 for this damage. Almost 300.
All right, one more hit. It's all Rewind needs.
Oh, and it confirms into the trait. Doing some damage. Rewind does have a super, and I would not be surprised if he actually...
Is that going to hit the
Yeah,
recovery?
there it is.
There we go.
Oh my god, it just did the chip anyway. 300 damage just in chip alone off that super.
300 and chip alone. 2-1 lead now for Rewind, trying to run his way into grand finals.
Yeah, remember, this is winners, so even if HoneyBee or Rewind wind up losing this, they are still going to be here, at least for one more fight.
And oh
HoneyBee
man,
with the reverse flash
2
versus
different
Big D.
skins altogether. Big D joining us here on More of the Gods. Welcome, Big D, there on player 1. And the reverse flash. HoneyBee going evil on us.
Begin.
I really love the reverse. Look at that. You can tell there's not really a reason not to throw it out. You know, if you see him, he can either cancel it or get hit by that down 1-2. It's so good. And this conversion by HoneyBee.
Huge damage there to start us off. HoneyBee just 3 combos away right now from tying us up and set us to a game 5.
He's already done 1, and this is the second
Here's
one.
number 2.
Just 100 damage left. I tried to jump out of the way of that. And the call out with the back 4-2. Still not enough, and a wake up by Rewind. He's still not done.
Oh, one for the down.
Oh my
2.
god.
Ooh, a lot of whips there. Closes it out. Now HoneyBee.
I am the fastest man alive.
2 combos away now.
Nice.
Beautiful call out there by Rewind. Oh my goodness. Oh no!
Oh my god, the down 1s. The train.
This is the tech, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't know what string HoneyBee just did. But he committed there. Oh, no, what a waste of a hot dog. Flash, you savage.
Evildoers never win.
I beat time itself.
I don't know where the Flash is from, but those are fighting words where I come from. Throw a perfectly good hot dog on the ground.
Definitely in bits.
And
down
the
now.
commitment.
The remainder of it. And the down 1-2s, okay? Checking those running man stances have just been so crucial.
Ooh, and the jump back 1.
Oh, and HoneyBee caught him. Confirmed into the down 1-2. Into all this damage. Into a setup. What's it going to be? Which side is he on? Nobody knows. And a down 2 by Rewind.
Run as fast as you can.
I'll run circles around.
That's okay. That down 2 will cover in front. It'll cover behind. It'll cover underneath. It'll cover full screen. Don't call me on the last one.
It just might.
Oh, and he went for the
Oh, he
restand.
tried to go for it. Yep. No punish on the lightning kick. That would have been it for HoneyBee had he got punished.
Oh my
And a
gosh.
down two.
He had time to do the down one and then a down two afterwards and rewind. Taking it to HoneyBee with his own character, just like he did Semiij, into winners finals. That will force Rewind already into a position where he has placed better than he ever did in Season 1 of War of the Gods. His highest finish in War of the Gods Season 1 was 3rd, and he's already guaranteed top 2 with that win. Rewind, what a start to your season, buddy. Doing great things. You've still got one more to go if you want to take the week. And guys, there is money on the line every single week on top of the gigantic finale. Let's take a look there. First place, $200. I don't know about you guys, but that's lunch.
That's pretty good.
That's lunch for weeks right there. It's on us.
Oh, I actually thought you meant one lunch, and I would not.
Depends
put it
on where
past
you go.
Yeah, I would not put it past a man like Aquaman.
Rewind.
Not just in
If
food,
you
but-
win, treat yourself, okay? That's all I'll say. Whoever wins, treat yourself. It's on us over here at StreamMe for coming in here and doing what you do, putting on a great show. You see top 32 getting points, top 4, I believe top 5 there getting money. And guys, big money's there on the line finale, $10,000 total. You guys are amazing. Thank you for tuning in. There's a bunch of you in that chat. We really appreciate it. And we're going to move on to losers. Semi's up next, but before that, we're going to take a quick break, give you guys a breather with some more amazing Injustice 2 action coming up next here on StreamMe's War of the Gods. All right, guys, welcome back. You guys just saw every single month here on StreamMe, $12,500 is given out to the top 30 streamers on the website. Very easy to get into. All you got to do is stream, get decent concurrence. Very easy money for you guys. If you guys want to stream on the platform, Injustice 2 is more than welcome. Please join us here. All you got to do is really, I'm not giving away any tips, but War of the Gods, a lot of views. Work from there. Tell everyone in the chat you're streaming on here. Let us know. Let me echo know. We'll shout you out. A lot of money to be made here on Stream.me, guys. All you gotta do is stream and not play the Flash.
Tag StreamMe on Twitter as well. I mean,
yeah, very responsive.
I think there's even StreamMe retweets or something like that too. So there's a lot of ways to get help and with your stream to get viewers and attention.
And coming up next, we've got Semiij versus Tsunami. And then we're going to have, the winner of that is going to move on to play HoneyBee. So Semiij here has a chance to go through a Flash Gauntlet, or if he makes it back up to Rewind, another Catwoman mirror with that man. So we'll see how this losers into Grand Finals unfolds. Coming up right now, let's get Semiij and Tsunami underway. I expect nothing but Catwoman versus Flash here. And this is a matchup that Semiij has extensive knowledge in, having played HoneyBee a lot, Rewind a lot, all those guys that play the Flash. Haven't seen him play against Tsunami. So we'll see if Tsunami's got, a little bit something different to throw at him. That's what Tsunami's had for him going, is that he does things maybe a little bit different here and there, especially some of the trade combos, the setups in the corner. He's got those tricky restand combos that are glass cannon material. And we'll just see if he can throw Semiij off.
Yeah, I mean, at best right now, are you saying that we're going to see Catwoman and Flash maybe for the entirety of the night?
Yes.
Maybe. That's pretty nuts. Flash needs buffs, man. Because there's... it's kind of a mix. Rewind plays both. Then we have Tsunami and HoneyBee. Flash loyalist, Semiij, a Catwoman loyalist. Oh, it goes right under the jump there. It's able to capitalize there. I'm not sure Semiij was able to recover in time or just block the wrong way. But either way, 392. Catch him with the 4-2. The overhead again. Semiij caught blocking low.
Oh, what a start here.
Able to convert. Wow.
Oh, it interrupts the whip. What a start.
I had never seen anybody interrupt the whip. Actually, pretty nuts.
And in the trade again, it's just this mixed city. Population Semiij right now.
He opened him up, actually.
Oh my goodness, every read.
Wow, close up the wake up.
Eat my dust.
And everything has gone right for Tsunami. Background bats in effect here, and Semiij is going to use to try to get as much damage as possible. Meterless only gets 253. That's a small drop at the office there for Catwoman. Ooh, try to track down that back dash. Good dash there. It's so scary. What a down two there on the interrupt on the ground pound. We've seen that so much tonight. These guys are doing their homework against the Flash.
Good whip punish. Semiij taking him to the corner. Not going to have the damage. And that will.
Semiij's back in this match for pretty much a hood perfect to start us off from Tsunami. Getting himself back into the fight, into the corner we go. This is a different match all of a sudden.
That down two putting in so much work. Catwoman loves to do the neutral jumps. Especially when you're in the corner. The jump back twos, the neutral jumps.
Ooh, this is the big damage.
388. Jump back two.
And he was a little too far away from the corner.
Oh my
crouch
God.
That. Keeps it unclashable. Smart stuff by Semiij. Now with the health lead for the first time.
Tsunami's got to find his way out of this. Good block and a push block. Traits up, and the mix is coming. Oh, and he still got hit.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. Can he do this? 9.77 health remaining. All it's going to take is one mix right here. Oh, my God. And he did it.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
With 9.77 health remaining. Good read with the jump one. That could have been disastrous. He did it so early that if Semiij would have done nothing, would have opened him up for that down 2 reaction. So good by Tsunami. To have the lead, the momentum, the entirety of the match for Semiij to make that big of a comeback and just to chop it off right there at the end. Good start here from Tsunami V. This man is going to be sitting comfortable, might relax a little bit, and take it to Semiij once again.
Approaching Fortress of Solitude.
Semiij, you know, the king of season 1. As we mentioned, you know, in 4-digit point numbers in the first season. Has he kind of met his match with some of these guys? A lot of new guys coming in. Tsunami only competed 3 times, made top 8 twice. This is the second time out of 3. Let's see if Semiij has an answer here.
Ooh.
Oh, a little stutter there. I'm not sure what's going on.
But not being impressed. A lot of respect. Into the gigantic background bounce we go. A little push to the corner. Tsunami figure where he left off, and I love the use of the trait in the unorthodox places, in pressure, in the neutral. And this is going to be close to the death. He's going to beat himself up. 0.53. That if he just breathes on this man. And oh no! Here we go. Semiij. One mix from turning this whole entire health bar away. That's a magic pixel. Oh, the wake up down 1 savagery from Tsunami to close out that first bar of health. Keeping the pressure on Semiij right now. Now back to the corner. We go Semiij in the driver's seat again. Has to take that bar of health. Can't get magic pixeled here because Tsunami does have a trait, and he might force a clash early if he does not, but luckily Semiij does take it. Very lucky there. Good stagger pressure there. Echo will be rejoining us here in 1 second. If you guys want, I can do a simulcast here. Well, here comes Tsunami, coming in with the mix, doing a down 1-2 into the trait. My God. And we're going to get a full combo here. It does get the combo off the headbutt. It does some massive damage. Oh my goodness, this character. Coming up with the overhead, does get the mix. And oh, comes in with the throw. Something isn't thrown all match. And is he going to stagger it again? Nope, commits to the ground pound. Lucky he didn't get down 2. Semiij has called that out before. And in the back 3, Semiij, comeback initiated. Hard knockdown. And what's going to be the mix off that jump 1? Doesn't do anything, and Tsunami V calls it out like a champ and hits him with the ammo box. By God, that was a clean kill if I ever saw one. And Echo, you are right about that, brother. What play there from Tsunami V to take a 2-0 lead now on Semiij.
Oh,
Woo!
man. I've been here since maybe Semiij just had about half of a second health bar. I just chose to listen. Hopefully I'm not still a robot. If I am, I don't really know.
Is he still a robot, guys? If he's still a robot, let us know.
My God, I actually died at that. That was pretty funny. All right, here we go. Tsunami up 2 games. Semiij has to make something happen here.
Ooh, jump over it. That's going to be a punish. Tsunami plays perfect and used the hit stun. But oh no, we know that game all too well with Semiij, the launchers with the interactables. And for the first time, Semiij has a little bit of the health lead here to start us off. Great down 2. He's going to take this health lead even farther. Keep him in the corner, wherever you want to be. And that jump 1 hit absolutely everywhere.
That was kind of a Catwoman-like jump 1, as we've seen hit behind her. Make some of those conversions.
Don't ever.
With a hefty health lead, Semiij keeping this man to the corner. Beautiful, the stand 1 to get him out of the ground pound this time. The good down 2 right back. Tsunami can mount this comeback. He's only 1 more combo away at this point. I don't think that he wants to come off the trait yet. He's just going to rely on pure mix alone, but ooh, good call up there by Semiij. Only going with the raw lightning kick there. And that's where you tell yourself, looking back now, should you have risked it right there to pressure into the trait that's worked for you so many times before?
I'm running you down.
You won't make it 10 paces.
Or do you go for it without using that trait, and right there it did not pay off? Now Semiij is running away with this. He doesn't have the magic pixel, but 1 combo from death, it might as well be a pixel.
Especially against a character like Flash. Actually, both of these characters, their damage output is kind of OD. But
And still
Semiij,
hanging on.
And it's been sitting there for so long. 99 health points remaining.
Ooh, and almost
Tsunami
got that
trying-
wake up. That converted! What? That was disgusting. The down 2, easily reactable Semiij back on the board. Those first 2 games never even happened. That was a charity case from Semiij. He said, you can have those 2. I wanted to come back anyway. 1-2 now. Noble Gaming Semiij has 1 game on the board.
The Flash.
And this isn't even losers finals. This is for 4th place on the night.
Semiij got a little bit of help, or a little bit of life back
Fortress
with
of
that win.
Solitude.
Tsunami still setting up a game. Right when this starts, I'm gonna disappear again to try and get this robot situation fixed. Got a little bit of grit in me today.
Coming in with the overhead. Starts off with Semiij. If Tsunami gets 1 clean hit to start us off into the trait, I think he's going to be in a great position to win this entire thing. That's what's really got him going in the first 2 games especially. There's a clean hit, and there's the trait. This is what I'm talking about. Just ride this momentum forward, keep this health lead, and you're going to be in a great position to send Semiij home for the night.
You got blood on my claws.
And in the corner we go. Health lead slowly dwindling there.
Oh, a nice whiff punish by Semiij. Burns the bar for the added damage. And another overhead connects. Nice interrupt there with the down 1-2. By Tsunami could take the remainder of the health. Oh my god, and really going for the damage today. 535. Tsunami on match point.
Match health bar here. Ooh, could have got down 2 there. I think that the range was there. Maybe didn't feel it out too much. With that background bounce there, letting Semiij play his game right now. Tsunami slowed down, and there goes the bar of health. We're back to even.
Hear me roar.
Semiij a bar away from sending us to a game 5. We've already had a plethora of them. These matches have been hype as hell tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And what a trip guard there with that stand 1. Semiij applying the pressure now. He keeps jumping in on Tsunami, and the one time he jumps himself, Semiij ready for it. Absolutely baited there. And into the knockdown in the corner we go. Semiij applying the pressure again with the trait plus frames, and this is going to be huge damage.
It's been a while since we fought.
Have you had your shots?
They slide into the DMs and into the conversion. Sexy stuff here from Tsunami. Does not want to send us to a game 5. He doesn't want to give Semiij the chance. The 50-50 paying off, and then the wager.
I whipped you into shape.
Catch me if you can.
And Semiij keeping it even, just didn't want to take all that damage, but he wanted the bar to extend one of his own, and this is going to do it. He's going to be able to extend it if he wants to. In the corner we go, doesn't get the knockdown he wanted, but just got a clean jump in anyway, and we're going to a game 5, ladies and gentlemen. Tsunami v. Noble Semiij. The only way to be game 5, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, maybe we go back to the tried and true old headset. I know people miss that, but we're trying to do it with the new stuff so I sound better, but I don't sound better. If you could even make out what I just said.
Fortress of
Rest in peace, Echo, once again, 2017 to 2017. He will be missed.
We'll get
That's the
through
way
it.
to go.
We're at a game 5 right now, so I can't do that yet.
That's right, baby. We're in a game 5. Barry Allen, Selena Kyle, and a neutral jump 2 catches a button from the start position into 400 damage from this young woman. And in the corner we go. Another combo. Stagger pressure. Good call out though by Tsunami. And if he would have committed with that down 1-2, could have evened us up. No problemo. Ready man stance initiated. And you can see that Semiij is so much more comfortable reacting with his down 2s. He's just jumping at him. Tsunami's letting him jump pretty much for free. Every single time, down 2. Oh, might have got a normal out there to convert, but unfortunately, not there. The restand, and that's going to work. Tsunami forcing Semiij off the bar. That would have been monumental in this matchup. Bar for bar, they both whiff. And coming at the approach again is Semiij. Tsunami with another risky jump. Could have gotten down 2. Semiij has been all over those like a cat on the prowl. And trying to slide those DMs, it goes punished. Risked everything there. I respect it.
Lost it. You never
Still has to take 162 damage off that bar of health. if he wants to get back. But the trade and conversion by Semiij. Oh, this might be a nail in a coffin right here. Gets the wager.
I'm running you down.
You won't make it 10 paces.
Ooh, look at the aggressiveness from Semiij as well. Well,
Semiij wants this game.
he's on the hunt. This is the first reverse 3-0 in the works right now, Echo. Major jump 2.
Pressure. Tsunami getting hit by all these overheads. Almost had to cross up. Oh, that could be it.
And
Tsunami
there
has
we go.
eliminated Semiij. Still in the fight.
Catwoman wins.
What a comeback there. Noble Semiij. Down but never out this man. It is ridiculous. The composure, and shouts to Tsunami for showing up and taking it to a top guy like Semiij there. We'll see you next week in the future weeks, and hopefully you can do some amazing stuff and make it to that finale for a chance at some money. And you're in the money tonight, so congratulations.
Sure.
Again, go to McDonald's. You got 50 double burgers on us, baby. Let's take a look at that bracket, see how we're progressing. We are in losers finals now, where it is going to be BC's HoneyBee, Beast Coast versus Noble Semiij. Winner of that is going to be playing Hara Gaming's Fortnite Player Rewind in Grand Finals. And guys, we'll be right back with a quick ad, quick little intermission. While Echo tries to come out of the Matrix, we don't know what's going on. Agent Smith might have got a hold of him, but who knows? We'll be right back with some more Injustice 2 action. 2 more matches to go, maybe 3 depending on the reset. Up here next on StreamMe's War of the Gods Season 2. Welcome back, everyone. Echo, voice test.
I'm back, baby.
You sound-
How do I sound?
You sound much better to me, baby. We're in there.
Awesome. All I could say was ring don't fail me now, and then everything just took over, and we're good. I hope. I
Yep.
don't have chat loaded or anything yet, so
They
let's just
they
get
actually
into it.
accused me of DDoSing you just so I could impersonate you again. Which I would
Well-
not put beside myself. If I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect anything less.
All right, so-
but hopefully I'm good, and we're back in business.
I was joking that you had entered the Matrix on us, and they said, "Do your impersonation of Echo in the Matrix." And I thought about it, and I've got one line. You ready for it? All right,
All right, go
I
ahead.
forgot it.
Let's go.
all right. So this is Echo in the Matrix. It is inevitable, Mr. Anderson. That's all I got.
I mean, that's pretty good. That's probably something. I would say. Yeah,
Hey!
Superman doesn't approve, but you know what? I'll give it to you. Superman's not impressed, but
He's never impressed. He's never happy. Can Superman ever be happy in something DC related?
look, man, the man is tired of doing forward 2-3 into breath over and over and over. Now he can't even wake up without being just meaty down one. So I would be pretty pissed too. But yeah, shout outs to Superman. The man has been changed so many times over the years, but 4-2-3 will never let him down. I don't even have the bracket anymore. I
We
need
are
to-
in
I need
losers
to look.
finals.
We have HoneyBee and Semiij coming up. Okay,
Losers
we're back on
finals
track.
is HoneyBee, Semiij. The winner of that gets to go on to play Rewind in some form of a mirror, because that is all that he has played tonight.
And beat both of these guys in the mirror, no
Correct.
less. I mean, wow. In grand finals, will Rewind be that savage to do it again? Will he try and either one
Rewind
of
is
these
that
guys do
savage.
it for a second time? I believe it.
If you've met Rewind, this kid is an actual savage, and I respect everything about it.
Fighters approaching Red Sun
Wonderful hair
prison.
too.
Oh yes, the best hair, one of the best in the FGC, hands down.
He always jokes about people touching it. I have not touched it yet, but I made a promise to myself when I meet Rewind again, I'm touching that hair. It's like a thing now. It's a part of the scene. It's something that you got to do. You have to cross that off your list, okay? Make it onto War of the Gods stream is another one. A lot of you guys have made it. Shout out.
Oh wow, that's a very odd way that actually hit right there. The wake up looked like it hit so late and just barely hit Catwoman. But here we go, Semiij finally got HoneyBee locked in the corner.
And Semiij is fresh.
Had a wake up there and did the evasion too.
He's fresh off a win. Close one at that. And this exact matchup. And pick it up where this man left off, where he has just gotten 3 straight games against a phenomenal Flash. And now facing the Flash God Lord.
Oh,
Doing it
the
all
interrupt.
over again. Oh my goodness. Not allowing HoneyBee to do a single thing. This is lockdown. Oh, it's barely going to pick up.
Oh, and he's gonna pick it up. Wow.
Oh, disgusting.
That crust up. I'm disgusted. I'm appalled. 228, not much, but what a statement. How long he held that forward 3 and just let it go and it hit.
Great stuff, and just pulling the trigger. That's just so scary. Both these guys have great walk speed and dash speed, and they just pull the trigger to do a forward dash into a string, which is ballsy in and of itself. It's gonna be close to the kill. HoneyBee is gonna go for chip out. The running man stance into the already does not. Instead, Semiij on Magic Pixel.
Oh no, he may have hit a button that was not unblockable. He may have tried to interrupt it just a little bit too slow or the wrong button. Semiij just sitting on 30 health points.
And not like this. Oh no!
No!
What if I just run away?
You won't make it 10 paces.
And Semiij going for the kill. Oh wow.
Loses the first bar of health, but has
Can we hurry this up?
1250 left on that bar to play with. And he really only needs one more hit. Oh, did that cut?
Oh, and that's gonna do it.
I think he caught HoneyBee pressing a button that was not a punish.
Catwoman wins.
And taking game number 1, Noble Semiij. Multiple winner here on War of the Gods. Trying to get back in the grand finals to start us off for the season. This is only the first week
Flash.
of many, ladies and gentlemen.
That's true.
We got a long season ahead. We've also got some Mortal Kombat lined up.
Approaching Gorilla
This
City.
is
That's true.
This is how the season works. There are 3 sections, as you like, as you can call it. There's going to be 4 straight weeks of War of the Gods, and then we're going to have a Combat Cup, Mortal Kombat X. Then another.
I really can't wait.
Then another 4 War of the Gods Combat Cup, 4 War of the Gods Combat Cup. That's what the season, or that's how the season is put together. So if you guys ever get confused, I just said it.
Oh,
So don't be. Oh!
HoneyBee with the read and reset him, crossed him up, back 3, going to the corner,
That was disgusting. Look at this man's health
and
bar.
cut him with a forward 3. It didn't commit. He didn't have the meter.
Ooh. Could have had a chance to press some buttons there. Did not. Put a little Twitch respect. And on the comeback is Semiij. Health lead has been gained. He's going to turn up the pressure here. Oh, to be able to walk forward, backwards, forward, and throw a normal in like a second.
Careful, you might
Yeah.
How do you footsie that? How do you footsie against that?
I mean, especially as Flash, he has no footsies, man. He's just mixed. He can't do anything about it. Somebody buff Flash or nerf Catwoman. That's all I'm gonna say. HoneyBee trying to find his way out of this corner. Patience. Waiting for Semiij to make a mistake here. Gets caught by the low whip. And the backdash. The Catwoman special. Do buttons into a backdash, you gotta catch me. And if you try and catch me, I'm gonna back 3.
HoneyBee doing all those running man stances. I guess they're trying to bait out something out of Semiij to make an approach. Ooh, caught him there with the down 1-2.
Nice, just barely.
HoneyBee only needs 1 combo to either force a wager or get back into this match. Ooh, gets the throw. Semiij, what's for breakfast? A nice little stagger and the jump 2, not hitting Flash in the crouch animation. Wow. And flipping backwards, maybe try to bait Semiij into doing a little instant jump 1. I can't believe that just hit Catwoman's hitbox of all things into the corner. We go with the massive damage. Set in the sky. And ending with that.
Oh, it caught him with the
string.
low.
time I whipped you into shape.
Catch me if you can.
Two bars.
25% back.
Oh, grab immune with the other.
He tried to grab him. Oh no, the Sonic Pound. Straight over Catwoman. Good blocks.
He almost has trait. And Semiij is off his wager.
HoneyBee with the
Oh,
interrupt
my
there.
goodness.
Oh, he commits to the Sonic Pound. Will he have the
Oh,
damage on
no.
deck? He doesn't have any bar. Oh my god,
He got
no,
it
and he
back.
caught him again with the jump too.
And-
Wait a minute, okay. We're tied up 1-1. What even happened there?
Semiij tried everything and anything he could to get out of that situation, but everywhere he landed, everywhere he ended up being, HoneyBee was there waiting with a button. HoneyBee did one of the most savage things you can do with Flash, which is simply do down 1, down 1-2, down 1
Fighters approaching
to mix up.
The mix up off of down 1, 2, 3, which you hardly ever see down 1, 2, 3, but I mean, there's so many things. Tease him with the down 1, down 1, down 1, 2, commit, jump, Sonic Pound.
1-1. I'd expect nothing but a game 5 between these two Titans, and oh my gosh, you didn't even see Catwoman come down, but got a hit.
Oh my god, he just committed into down 1, 2 into the punches. I don't even, what a day to be alive.
These guys are swinging for the fences. Into the corner we go. What is Semiij gonna do? He's a simple stagger. HoneyBee caught pressing a button. The Semiij way to play right there. I've seen that a lot tonight. Semiij waking up with forward movement. Wakes up with a forward dash into buttons. This man playing aggressive. I like it.
HoneyBee trying to find the right spacing here to try and whiff punish. Semiij was sitting so far back. But he's just out of Flash's optimal range there. Tries to dash in and Semiij able to capitalize.
Lost it. You never had it.
Ooh, 2 big whips back to back.
Woo!
Back 2 for back 2. And Semiij still with the better.
I'm running you down.
You won't make it 10 paces.
Semiij. Yeah, he actually dealt 15% there. Used more meter going for the kill here.
Oh
HoneyBee
no.
went, oh, he tried to go for the restand. Wait a minute, he crossed him up with the neutral jump. Is he going for the interactable? Yes. He's been on so many different sides during this combo. 336, catch him with the down 1-2. Sonic Pound actually just whiffed. Still got the throw.
HoneyBee has just thrown everything in his arsenal at Semiij just to take the first bar of health, but this man is still bleeding with 6, now 515 health remaining.
He did climb the mountain. I mean, Semiij almost had his full first health bar.
This combo's going to do a big chunk of that damage. 134 left, and there is no wager on the screen. And keeps it plus. Oh, the stagger into the throw.
And a throw. Should have been so fast-paced. I mean, Semiij, at least for that match, just kept HoneyBee in the corner. Staggers, reads, the spacing. You know, it just caught HoneyBee trying to get out in every advancement that he did.
Yeah, it was the story of game 1 too, where he just couldn't get out of the corner. Everything he tried, jump, anti-air, approach, walked straight into a button. And every button he pressed got whiff punished or simply didn't hit because Semiij either backdashed, evaded, jumped backwards. He's been so hard to hit, but first hit, going to HoneyBee this time around. And he has...
Ooh, and the 4-3 raw.
I think that was conditioning because he had been dashing up and doing down 1-2 every single time he knocked Semiij down. Finally threw something different. I think he just caught Semiij holding down there.
And I like the challenges coming from HoneyBee. Even the jump back two, he tried to wake up with the back forward two. It almost connected. Wow, 618 damage. Holy sh!
A lot of damage.
That's a lot of, that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage! First bar is gone. HoneyBee on the verge of sending us to another Game 5.
It wouldn't be our first top 8 of Season 2 without another Game 5. And we still have another game ahead of us. Didn't have the meter. If he would have had the meter, that would have definitely forced Semiij to clash.
And going with the easier execution combo, that background bounce is savage to try to get a forward to back 3 off of. Oh, great down 2. Again, this is where he locks HoneyBee down in the corner.
It's not been a great place for him so far, but he's found his way out. He wasn't... Ooh. Caught him with that back 2, trying to neutral jump.
Let's see if HoneyBee can make it out. And there we go. Every time he presses the button, there's the jump away. Next time might be a backdash. Next time might just be a clean interrupt or a whip punish.
Catwoman can do a lot of things when she knocks you down. Jump back, neutral jump, cross up. She can wait for you to wake up.
Ooh, going for the whip punish there with Semiij.
She has a lot of options. Oh, and
Been a while since we fought.
Have you had your shots?
HoneyBee gonna have to at least spend 2 bars here not to take damage.
Back to neutral we go. That neutral jump 2, that's paid off for Semiij against everyone tonight. Not really hitting HoneyBee.
The read there, and wasn't able to capitalize on it. Actually got the jump 1 to connect. But Semiij dealing the damage, burning the bar. He's gonna go for something tricky here.
Oh no!
On the whiff punish, on the wake up. HoneyBee air techs, not enough. Semiij, as long as he doesn't drop it, is gonna close this match out. Semiij 3-1 over HoneyBee.
And the man, the myth, the legend, with that noble gold whip, heading into grand finals where he will have a run back with Hara's Rewind for the Week 1 title of champion.
Now, we kind of talked about it a little bit earlier. Rewind versus Semiij, another replay of Season 1 finals. Here with Rewind and Semiij.
And Rewind has been mirroring everyone and beat Semiij earlier tonight in the mirror with Catwoman. Will we see it again? We'll find out coming up next here on StreamMe's War of the Gods. And guys, do not forget that registration is live. Gauntlet.gg/war. You hit registration, you're there. You're signing up, baby. It's that simple.
It takes 20 seconds. 20 seconds, literally.
Not
it is
even.
live.
Just do it. Sign up. Join us here on War of the Gods. Even if you can't make it, it does not matter. All you do is sign up. There's a DQ process just in case you do not make it. Don't hit us up about it. We don't care. Just sign up. There's your bracket for tonight. We are in grand finals. Rewind versus Semiij. Semiij coming from the loser's side. Rewind on the winner's side. He's got 3 games to win, and that is it if he wants to take it immediately. Semiij, has to win 6. He has to beat him once, reset it because he's already lost, which would put Rewind in losers. Then they will both be in losers and play for the championship if it goes that way. If you guys are unfamiliar with how a double elimination bracket works, pretty simple. And there are your points so far. Rewind and HoneyBee in the same spot. This match, Rewind and HoneyBee are looking good. Semiij is going to be up there as well. And then we will determine the number 1 and number 2 in points going down. You see all those guys. For week 1, a lot of new names already on the board. Coach Steve, Dab, Deoxys. Revelifing was on there. King was. Young Monster was not in the top 12 last season. I think not until maybe the final week. Sweet Neptune up there. Really good job. And Toxin, great week. Tsunami V, got to be the surprise here. 4th place, amazing stuff. And up next, we are going to have Semiij versus Rewind Grand Finals, guys, after a very quick break here on StreamMe's War of the Gods. All right, guys, welcome back. It is grand final time here. Season 2, War of the Gods.
We made it.
Week number 1, we made it. We made it.
Through all the trials and tribulations, we made it. Man.
Through all the hurdles, through all of the things that Echo's internet has done to him, we are here in grand finals of week number 1.
To be fair, it wasn't my internet this time. It was, I don't know, my PC just, I had to hard reset it. It was acting kind of weird.
It was
either way.
It was your internet. Let's be serious here. Oh, yeah.
Superman, please get StreamMe to buy me a bigger and better PC, so I don't have these troubles.
Superman's response: I laser it. Okay, Semiij, Rewind, and we get the wild card from Semiij. Starfire, here on stream.
He almost picked him. Or he almost picked Starfire.
Who Rewind did? Would not be surprised. I think that he went in wanting to mirror.
No. Me.
Okay.
The first time then he went back to Catwoman after thinking about it for a second. Looking tough for Rewind.
Does Rewind have a Starfire to mirror this man, or will he actually have to play the game? Let's find out.
I think Starfire is a very underrated character. I think she's, especially now that Deadshot is dead, she's definitely one of the better zoners in the game now. And she's safe on everything, but Rewind getting the damage. It's kind of odd to cast a match that has Semiij at the top, but he is not Catwoman.
And the zoning
burns the trait.
Very strong right now. Standing up there's Rewind, taking it like a champ there. Could have just stayed crouching.
The face.
Ooh. Oh, what? How did she make it over the orb? And into a full combo. Everything going Rewind's way. This man can do no wrong tonight here on War of the Gods. Ooh, going in with that 4-2-3, I believe it is there from Starfire. Very far reaching. And that jump 3 is disgusting.
It really is. It can cross up. It hits so deep. Just goes in dry on you, man. It's kind of nuts.
And she can instant it, and it's un-anti-airable. I don't care who you are.
Ooh, the little setup into a throw there. Health is just about even. Rewind is taking the health lead over Semiij.
Oh, and through the wake up!
Tries to wake up with Fear Whip. Oh, no.
I feel you weakening. Never underestimate a classic.
There's some health back.
30%. Rewind still has a health lead, and there it is.
Yeah, that down 2.
Rewind tried to down 2, and yeah, you're not touching this woman.
And it can cross up, not cross up. It's very fast. As I mentioned, very hard to anti-air.
And she can actually do a small
Oh
little
my
down
goodness,
one
and this-
confirm off of it too.
Jumping away, the down
30
two
hit
works!
points remaining. Oh no! He's gonna burn the bar and he's gonna do some damage here. Maybe not enough. Scaling.
Oh!
Nice backdash by Semiij to avoid the throws. Rewind went for the same setup. Tried to go for a throw. Semiij able to backdash, take the first win here, trying to reset this bracket. Semiij's got a lot of work ahead of him, but if anybody can do it, Semiij definitely can.
With Star,
Catwoman.
Fire, and Rewind. I can't believe he's actually sticking it out with Catwoman here. He has a plethora of mains to go through. He's got Flash, he's got Atrocitus, he has Random Pick, you know, all the big ones for him. And Semiij with the wild card, we've seen him pick Starfire so many times in moments where he feels like he can kind of hit people with something that they may not be familiar with. We saw it at IPS, we saw it a couple times in Season 1, but really to no avail. And this is the first time where he might be in an advantageous position with Starfire because he's looking strong here early.
And that's kind of a mix-up with Starfire. She might not have the heavy 50-50s. She's got good zoning, but her pressure, there's a gap every time she throws that Stardust out. And even if you try and interrupt it, you can actually trade, and she'll get a full combo even still. So you got to be on point. It's kind of a tricky little mix-up that she has. Will she throw it? Will she not?
Very similar to like a Demo Sonya where, you know, after it's gone out, it remains active even if you press a button. Very scary stuff. But Rewind, looking good here. Great position in health lead. Ooh, stuck under it for the first time. Didn't block it. Very good stuff. And that even pushes
Ooh, and that
Starfire
was a
back.
huge explosion.
Oh, and there, and even you see there Rewind holding those. He got hit by way too many in game number 1. Doesn't want to fall victim to that. And oh, that was just the tip of missing there with that back 3. Looked like a beautiful read. Unfortunately, didn't work at the end.
Despite how kind of one-sided it's been for a minute, they're still even on health. And that's going to close out that first health bar of Semiij. Rewind with the patience.
Oh, and the chip!
And that
damage!
whole lot of chip.
Sent all of the energy that the universe possesses just to take the first bar of health. These guys are even on resources. Both have a wager. Both have a bar. Now 2 bars for Semiij. And wow! Empty jumped right into some damage. Air escapes out. Now he has no bars. This is great position for Rewind. Not only health, meter, everything with punish on deck. Here we go.
Is something distracting you? This how you ask me?
Ball's going to spin 1. Semiij probably going to build up that first bar first, yes. And Rewind could build his meter by probably evading some of those projectiles, but the threat of trade is just, it's so much, especially when she has a bar. It's a lot of damage.
You see Rewind kind of doing Semiij's own dance against him, walking back and forth, letting stuff whiff and punishing, or at least taking his turn accordingly. So a fantastic job of that. Rewind.
Oh, it really got risky there.
Wager finally gets the anti-air on it. Gets Semiij off the bar. And he hit now into a conversion. Can't do it. The back 3 does get him.
He actually got it. Tied up. 1-1.
And now Rewind only needs 2 games to take week 1 of War of the Gods Season number 2. Coming out with the demonic Catwoman skin. Been fighting for Hara Gaming. This man's been putting in work for the past year in the NRS scene. And that's at least. I know that I saw him really come into his own shortly, you know, to midway through Kombat Cup, where this was really his outlet to play the best. And look where it got him, and I want everyone to take, you know, a lesson from that something like War of the Gods can really be a tool to get experience. Not only against the best, but overcoming matchup nerves, you know, just becoming a part of the scene, getting to know everyone. Something like War of the Gods gives you all of that. And we thank you guys for competing.
Yeah, you couldn't have said it any better than that, man. That's exactly what this is for. Not only for the best to compete, but give you a chance. You know, if you don't have the money to travel or you just don't have a way to do it, you know, this is a great outlet to be able to play some of the best players in the scene, you know, and put your name out there, because a lot of these guys, you know, you may not have seen them offline.
And like we said, coming from there, Rewind has really made a name for himself on here Only been offline a few times, and is a threat everywhere that he decides to go. Oh, and there's that cat dash.
Oh, and it's just under that projectile. Nice whiff punish there by Semiij.
Semiij seems to have so
my
much
God.
meter. He has air escaped about 5 times in this grand final so far. Already dead even, 1 bar apiece, 1 game each. This is dead even so far. What a hype grand final so far. What a hype top 8 to get us started here for season number 2.
Did you see the back 2 to interrupt that forward 1? I don't know if back 2 goes under her forward 1. It is a high, but that was just such a good check.
Oh, that jump 3. What a hitbox on it. Oh, and then what a whiff punish there. Beautiful stuff. And that was unintended, just happened by accident.
Ooh, see Rewind using some of these Catwoman evasions. Not so scared to throw it out anymore, but got to be careful for that trade.
Been jumping here for a rewind into the corner. We go with some big damage. Ooh,
What's it gonna be?
doing Semiij's own setup to him with that hard knockdown.
Oh!
Time I whipped you into shape. I respect your warrior skills.
Rewind getting 15% back. And oh my God.
4-2 versus back 2. Back 2 winning there for Catwoman. Oh, that down 2 getting shut down, and there you go.
Oh, and there it is. Just like that.
Oh my gosh, the health now going away for rewind.
Oh no! Everything is falling apart now. The health lead is almost gone. Rewind has a little bit to work with.
Oh, and
No
it just
bar.
went up.
Oh
and
my
caught
God.
the cut dash. Okay, oh my goodness.
Not enough.
Oh!
It actually whipped the meter burn in a throw. Oh my God.
What's going on here? That was a ridiculous back and forth and rewind. Taking game number 3. That was ridiculous. Both of them should have lost 3 times at least at the end. That was disgusting. Whoa, my goodness.
That was a scramble if I've ever seen one. That was definitely what you would call scrambled eggs, man. They were just there was like 10 health points between the two of them, and everything. Even the meter burn cat dash didn't even connect the meter burn, even though it came out. What do you do? Rewind up 2-1, 1 game away from winning the very first week. Semiij just got to figure out something to do here. Will he stick with Starfire?
Semiij is really doing some thinking here.
Yes, go Raiden. No, don't do
Oh, he does have an Ivy.
that. He does.
Don't
And he
tempt
brought it
us.
out against-
Oh, and he's going back
I'm
to
trying to remember.
Starfire. He had an Ivy
Fighters approaching
temporarily
fortress
for
He was going against
for
HoneyBee, I
Captain
think.
Cold. I know for sure.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely a bad matchup for Catwoman, but here we go. If Rewind wins, he wins the first week of War of the Gods. Semiij has to win to keep himself alive and go to a game number 5. But it's not over then because the bracket resets and he's got to beat him 3 more times.
Well, B got the wake up.
And a cat dash. Wow.
Oh my goodness, the damage.
Everything connecting. Semiij falling apart here. Rewind has all 5 cat scratches as well. Closes out the first health bar. Rewind on match point, match health bar. 1100 damage to go.
Oh, and the Kryptonian. Glacier, they're coming from the sky with a big old hitbox. Oh, and getting interrupted. Beautiful reaction. Rewind, I have seen being one of the best in the biz
If not
at,
the best.
at interrupting.
Yes.
Feeling starstruck? Cats gotta have secrets.
On everything approaching, he has been known to simply let go of block, stare it right in the face, and smack it with a stand 1 with multiple characters.
It's so good to see. And I'll be honest, I've actually started trying to do some of that stuff in my play. Ever since seeing him do it against Young Monster with the Wonder
Yes.
Woman shield bashes. It was so I loved it. Semiij, 471 health points remaining. Falling apart here. Okay, and a nice
one of his
punish.
own.
Semiij still alive.
Needs a big damage combo here to get back alive. Sent the message early. He's low on meter, only got the 1 bar. Some Rewind does have 2, and he has a fully loaded trait. He can stay plus if he wants, and again,
Look at that.
start hitting the approach, and that's going to do it.
That's game. Rewind is your Week 1 War of the Gods Season 2 champion. The man to beat.
Message
And a nice
sent
payday, I might
early,
add.
ladies and gentlemen. Finishing week 1 strong, number 1. That gets you the points. That gets you the money. It gets you the babes. I don't know if it actually gets you the babes, but get you those first 2 guaranteed. Congratulations to Rewind, Semiij getting second place, and everyone that made it into this week's top 8, top 32, top 16, top 300, and a billion of you that signed up. You guys did an amazing job. Put on a great show. All the upsets. You guys have been grinding. It was the first real big competition since the patch. We got to show it off. A lot of new characters. You guys are doing a great job. Stay in that lab. Show us something new next week, and we will be glad to watch, commentate, and enjoy.
I agree.
Yeah, that was a great week to start us off here for Season 2, guys. You guys are amazing, and whew, can't wait. You guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. It's my personal favorite holiday of the year. I get to stuff my face without getting judged. It's the greatest thing ever. I don't know about you guys, but I expect to see all the pictures on Thanksgiving of your Thanksgiving dinner. Please at me. I love that food porn. There is your week 1. Top 8, Rewind, taking it all the way through winner's side. Not dropping a set. Amazing job. Don't forget to register for week number 2. That's going to be next Sunday. Same spot, same place, same time. Registration does end at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 2 hours before the bracket goes live. Is when registration ends. Don't be a slayer and at 4:05 tell us that you forgot to sign up.
That was actually more like 5:30, but okay.
Well, it would be this Sunday. I always say next Sunday, like it's so far off. But this Sunday is when the next week is. Maybe I thought it was Sunday. Maybe I'm tripping balls.
Yeah, it's pretty late, man. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Hey, there he is. And on that note, guys, again, have a wonderful Thanksgiving from all of us from the War of the Gods team. All the guys in the back, producer Ricky Rao. Shout outs. I know you can't see me, but I can hear you. Shout outs to you. Our boy in the back doing scores tonight. Your Nightmares. Say hi. Oh, y'all can't hear him. Our boys on the back end, Maze and Stokes, doing a great job there on the admitting on the Smash EG side of things, and overall involvement here on War of the Gods. You know, it's a small team. Shouts to my co-caster Echo over there, showing up.
Thank you. Yep, I'm here.
And to all of you at home, again, happy Thanksgiving from all of us, and we will see you Sunday for War of the Gods, week number 2.